looking pretty somber, and he looks down at the ground and says, I wish we was meeting on better circumstances, but hello everyone, I'm Mother Basil, and I called this meeting.
Mm-hmm. We read your message.
Yes, and I assume y'all know what needs to be done. We need to recover the bodies of our fallen comrades. In the good name of the Wayfarers Association, we owe them this respect.
Personally, I doubt that will be possible. After all, they were probably being killed for food.
Months ago.
But
Yes.
But killing the menace is still a very practical way of going about things.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly. And if we can find even a small fragment of bone or tooth or even a possession of theirs, I know it will go a long way to consoling their family members.
Well, let us be about it.
Koi is like again. She's just kind of like face palming and like just at the. I'm assuming we're like at like a tavern table or something. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm running with a paladin and a cleric. This is a new low for me.
Now, I don't think we've met, Miss. Hi, I am the good Mother Basil. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh my god, his religious order makes him call himself Mother.
I'm so glad we're from different sects.
Oh, it's not a force. I gained the title of Mother through deeds and actions, as the Church of the Silver Sun permits.
I don't want to know. I really don't.
Anyway, we're here to go on a very serious and very practical mission. I suggest that we start laying out our plans immediately.
Absolutely.
Go to the hills where the beast was last sighted, and
the beasts, plural. There was 3 of them.
Were last sighted, and if they aren't in this area, go further into the hills, and if we must, into the mountains.
Mm-hmm. I will stick towards the front line, and I have plenty of fire to go around.
I do believe that the attacks occurred to the west in this forested hill.
Really? It never has been even.
They failed.
They seem to have failed to arrive. They were repelled from the area.
So where did they die?
They died in the Forested Hills.
Okay.
On the first day. They didn't have a ranger.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Terrain modifiers.
Huh. They died awfully close to where Hughes died.
Yes, it seems that whole area is fraught. And if your Hughes died due to a similar menace, I think we...
No, Hughes died to a giant hyena. That giant hyena is dead.
Very well.
So is the knoll it was with.
Very well. If the gnolls continue
we ate that hyena.
We may have to... All right. Well, that's okay. Now I know who I'm trucking with. All right, I like it.
Correction, I ate that hyena.
By yourself?
Yes, the other person with me was a warforged. They did not eat any of it.
Okay, all right. Makes sense to me. That's reasonable. All right. Assuming we won't need too many supplies, I should be able to assist in any forging with you. I do believe Valor has learned much about the wilderness since our time apart. Valor, you're looking like you've spent quite a bit of time in the wilderness. Would you be able to find food and water should we need it?
I believe I can make that happen.
Excellent. All right. So, if no one needs to supply, we should head out at, say, 6 a.m. tomorrow?
So who's doing what, and what is people's worst roll? Like, what are people bad at rolling?
I'm okay.
I am providing help action to 2 separate people.
I'm okay at perception at +4, but That's
good with
probably my
+6.
best roll.
I've got
See.
+3 to perception and survival.
Okay, so but we know Valor is gathering food.
I've got +5
I
to
can do
both
2
survival
things.
and perception.
Valor helps with one thing. Helps with perception automatically.
Okay,
Yeah.
Valor helps
Due
with
to
perception,
Ranger.
and he's gathering food.
So do we want to be able to find our way there easier, or do we want to be able to find or not be ambushed easier?
So I'm thinking that I can't do survival, but I can do perception at a +4. So you could probably leave that to me.
Cool.
And then
Then I'll find that path.
None of you here were there during. It was just.
Nope,
Yeah.
we're gonna need a pretty solid survival roll to find the
It
trail.
was just Dewin and Whisper.
Yep.
We just read their report.
Yeah, all we have are the reports to go off of.
All right, so you're gonna have to do a search on that tile once you get to it.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like fully explore
Okay.
the tile. I might imagine.
So, Keith, you automatically are getting advantage on your perception from Valor. Valor, your survival roll is... How good is your survival roll?
Pretty crappy.
It's a...
+3.
Okay. I'm giving you my help action.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll that now, and because there is actually time for me to roll here. So I'm rolling history, but unfortunately I failed the roll. That is sad. So you only have advantage.
And
You
then
can
of
do
course you're
something
out.
beyond that?
Yes, because I am a historian, I'll go ahead and click it for you. Historian feat. Increase my intelligence to maximum, by 1. I'm proficient in history. I gain expertise in history. And when I use the help action to aid another creature's ability check, I make a DC 15 intelligence history check. On a success, that creature adds my proficiency bonus on top of their normal roll.
Dang, that's really cool.
So if I had succeeded at that, you would have gotten a +2. Unfortunately, I did not, so you only have advantage.
Okay.
Keith, you already have advantage. Valor has advantage. And then which one of... Ray is finding the path, so I'm going to give Ray the finding the path advantage.
No, it's not Ray. It was Mother Basil.
Will, what's
Yeah.
your survival roll?
It's +5.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I help you.
All right.
I'm helping.
Oh. I thought you
Remember,
were-
I
Here
have...
comes
Hey, Hughes, how's that going, Owl boy? Thanks, Owl.
find the path.
All right, I'm up front
17.
with I'm up front with Mother Basil because I want to take the brunt of the force.
I have 21 AC. Let me be up front.
Let's see.
So 17 for finding the path, 18 for not getting caught out, 19 for finding food.
Excellent. Excellent.
Go ahead and roll that 1d6 plus 3, Valor.
Ooh, good job, Valar.
Okay, so and then 4 of those get eaten. Is it 4? Okay, I
There's
don't know
5
math.
of you.
There's 5 of us, so 5 of those immediately go away, 4 in reserve.
All right. I got +4 perishable rations.
Or you could always just take 6.
Valar, you're
I
partially.
mean, if we
He's
have
not
an
an
Outlander.
Outlander.
He's not an Outlander.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's just our ranger.
He's a ranger.
Ranger.
Let's see. One of you is level 5 or higher, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
1.
It doesn't matter. It's if any of us. Which personally I'm okay with.
So we're heading out at 6, so Koi is like visibly just tired, like, this is bullshit. Why am I even up at this time? Who goes out at 6 in the morning?
Good morning, sunshine. It is a beautiful day.
Of course it's you.
Not dead people. Valor. I need Koi. I need Finarfin. I need. Are you playing Solomon or Marius?
He's playing Solomon.
Solomon has fire, so I'm bringing Solomon.
Set up camp for the night, you fools.
You fools.
What do you mean set up? We're wasting moon. Oh my god, these people are crazy.
3.
People are crazy.
You guys get a full day of travel. 5.
The sun has
4.
gone to bed, and so must I.
I'm thinking.
Here.
So it's 2 5s, 2 4s, and a 3.
I'm thinking over here.
I'm thinking over there as well.
Seems like a solid as place as any.
Well, the other option is over there.
Yeah, 2 5s is 2 4s and a 3.
Oh boy. I haven't fought these before.
20-foot cube, 20-foot cube.
Oh yeah. Also, campfire.
Let's see, dark vision lasts for...
Because I don't have it.
Yeah, dark vision lasts for 8 hours, so I cast it on myself right before I go to bed.
Wow.
Because I don't have dark vision, which sucks.
Oh,
but-
what? You want dark vision? I can give it to you.
Nah, not with your spell slot.
Really? Because the only things that I'm going to cast at 2nd level are dark vision and earthbind. What are the chances of us fighting a wyvern here?
No, good
So
point.
Koi's just kind of like, as where people are setting up camp, like Koi's just kind of walking around. It looks like she's not helping at all. Just do it, like just kind of like poking around at the dirt, mumbling under her breath about how it's freaking bullshit that we're going to bed right now. It's like this is when all the work is supposed to get done, and you people are crazy.
I love that you're a night owl and I'm a morning person.
Well,
I'll
not
do
the
other
not the
problems.
entire party is dark vision capable, so
You people and your special eyes. Use them. Use your special eyes. How did evolution create creatures who can't see in the dark? It is illogical to me.
Because spellcasting allows me to give my
Why are
spells-
there so many squares?
Because I'm setting up this many alarms, because nothing can stop me from doing so.
Yeah, you guys have. Yeah, you guys. There's nothing stopping you. Yeah, you're right. Takes 11 minutes. So you spend an hour.
Yeah, like while everyone else is setting up camp, like literally Koi's just going around just poking at the dirt.
All right,
Well
is there
done.
No, there's no way to see them.
well done.
Good to note.
Good to note.
So, like Koi's like literally just like stupid gnolls and sneaking up on me in the middle. That campfire's gonna give us all away.
So you guys are waking up at 5 a.m., which means that you're going to bed at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm. And I've given myself dark vision from the dark vision.
all,
So-
all of these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
Anarthan,
Yes.
see, I need to.
Oh, we actually do need to designate
No, you don't need
Watches.
to designate watches yet.
All these squares like make a pixel box.
A
All
pixel
these
box.
squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a portal.
Let's see, how would I use these guys?
All these squares make a circle.
I actually
Hear.
Oh wow.
So as you're preparing
you can
and
stop.
setting up bed, is it dark yet? Did I no? Finarfin, you hear a splash of water from the southeast.
Southeast. So I'd be so who's on? Is this before
Wait.
Watch has started?
This is before watch. So I'm using your travel perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do have 60 feet of
Southeast.
dark vision.
If you can see them, you can see them. They are
South-
not on
to
the
the south.
GM layer.
To the
Well-
southeast, I heard something through that pond.
You haven't given me my
That-
dark vision yet, so
Oh, that's right. You have.
I have a dark vision
magic
spell. It's always going up and down. I apologize.
Oh, I need my owl. Hold up a sec.
-5.
You're not forgetting Hughes again. Oh wow, Hughes can see everything. Hughes, why do you have such vision?
He's got 120 feet of dark vision. He's an owl.
Owls are good at sight.
I know.
Also hearing.
What's that, Hughes?
I don't know. We'll have Hughes roll perception.
Sitting by the campfire.
I can straight up see them.
Hughes sees. he would think that they would be yummy if they weren't so big.
Hughes sees big fish.
They're more verminy than that,
Hughes sees big rats.
and they're attempting to be sneaky, but one of them stepped in the puddle. The other goes.
Yep. I'm gonna roll so I'm looking through Hughes's eyes. Can I make a history roll to identify what these are?
Have Hughes make a perception roll because he has hearing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me get Hughes's character sheet up.
Valor, frankly, I don't think they exist.
It's your intelligence.
It's my intelligence,
It's your intelligence. So you're looking through his eyes.
but it's a perception roll, so it's wisdom.
No, but so it's yeah. For the perception, it's the owl. For history, it's you.
Yes. So that is wow. Good job, Hughes.
All right. Yeah. He through Hughes's ears, you hear the sound. Hey, watch the water.
My history check. Help me out, Hughes. Thanks, Hughes.
Hughes would.
These are were rats.
Where rats?
Were rats.
Shit.
I inform. It's like there's I see four. My eyes have glazed over essentially, and so I'm speaking, but without hearing what I'm speaking, and the owl is the one seeing right now. It's like I see 4 were-rats. They're attempting to stealth up on us.
I recommend we try to scare them off.
I recommend killing them. I'm gonna prepare my.
Are you still using?
Flashlight.
Are you still in his head and Hughes's head?
Yes.
You're paid good money for this. Go.
Sorry, can you repeat what that was said?
We were paid good money for this. Let's go.
They've been paid. This isn't a random encounter.
I don't appreciate that.
Do we know?
I would recommend taking, again, my eyes are still completely glassed over, so it's actually rather creepy. It's I recommend taking one alive.
I casually sit up and I try to equip my shield on my left hand without really being obvious about it.
So how about we roll initiative and everyone?
Actually, I do. Real quick, I'm going to do one last thing before we roll initiative. If that's okay. So my eyes kind of snap back to focus. So who doesn't have dark vision and who needs dark vision?
I do not have it, but I won't need it because I'm going to turn on my flashlight.
Okay, who does not have dark vision but needs it?
If he glow and be in combat, I'll be able to see.
I will let you swap eyes, but if you're gonna cast dark vision on someone, that's gonna be your.
I'm not casting dark vision.
It would be helpful.
I'm doing it. Don't lose this. And I toss Mother Bastel a very special sword in my possession.
Ooh, he hasn't sold it yet.
Please take a Moon Touch longsword. Don't lose this at a sentimental value.
Alright. Mother Basil looks it up and down and then nods.
Roll initiative, please.
Will do.
Roll an initiative.
Thank you, War Mage. +5 from intelligence.
Oh my god, my initiative sucks.
Good job, Allie. Or Hughes. Oh wow, the rats were not prepared.
Rats were unprepared. I gotta select my token. Oh, good.
By the way, I heard that you guys were in the middle of an encounter last time.
Yeah, they're still in the middle of an encounter.
Wow.
I still have all their initiatives right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill that wyvern. I've got 2 spell slots. I can do it.
How many of them are left alive?
I don't know. I mean, I know. They don't know.
There's at least 3 kobolds that we have to fight, and the wyvern. And then
No, I was talking about how many of the party's still alive.
All of them. None of them have died.
I have blown through all their resources though, so life is good.
So life is good. Spoken like a true DM.
Yep.
I have sufficiently annoyed them. It made me happy.
Tucker's kobolds.
I just had a bunch of inventors hidden in walls.
I
And a
have to say,
ceiling.
Tucker's kobolds are just nasty.
They reverse foxhole.
Okay, you're up, Baylor.
Yeah, so I'm gonna knock my bow.
Can you see them yet or no?
You can't.
I can't see. I just knocking it.
They're
Mhm.
still a ways away.
You get us up to hide, probably. If you're out, get out of that light.
But so that's what I was gonna ask. Can I get out of this light without setting off the alarm? Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
you guys are all triggered not to set off the alarm.
Okay. So
I can straight up do that.
I can be like, "Woof, woof, woof."
Also, the alarm I could also set it to be mental.
Spawns.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
but
So
it's not a question of what he can, what he did.
You
Yeah,
can designate.
I designated you guys, of course, not to trigger the alarm because I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night to you guys accidentally tripping one. Yeah, also, because I didn't tell you they were there. They are auditory, not mental.
Understood.
Because
Useful
if they were mental, yes, it would wake me up. But at that point, there might be other problems.
All right. Valor goes and hides in a tree.
How high is this tree?
It's probably like 10 feet.
Okay.
There's no way they can see you. Shit.
Something's dying, boys.
Well, do you have a magic weapon? Is the other question.
That doesn't matter.
It does
Death is
actually.
It doesn't matter.
It matters if they're immune to non-magic weapons.
That's only
Yeah.
if. That's a big if.
No,
they
it's not.
are. They're lycanthropes. Unless your weapon is silver or magic, they are immune to the damage.
Alright, so Evan?
Unfortunately, I'm not within range to give you a magic weapon.
All right. So what's Solomon doing?
Has anyone actually got up into an offensive stance yet? Has anyone revealed that we know that they're there?
Someone
Not
slipped out of
technically.
sight.
Yeah, someone slipped out of sight. No one else has really revealed that we've spotted them already.
In that case, I sit up and I equip my shield. I'm not standing up, just sitting up. That's all I do.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Alright. I don't think wearing heavy armor actually affects sleight of hand, just stealth.
Hmm.
12. Alright.
All right. Yep, that's good. It's good enough. Passive insight says they have no clue.
Yep, they're not intentionally looking for it, so yeah.
What does Hughes do? I should probably turn on music.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Well, actually, no, I should do scary music.
So, yeah.
What's
So they're in
Hughes doing?
Let's see. Hughes. Hughes gives me the help action on my next ability check.
Nah.
He then is going to fly 60 feet kind of up and over this way.
Well into the air.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna make any indication I know that they're there, but I'm going to take a prepared action to activate my channel divinity the instant I see rats enter my vision.
All right.
Okay, so you are effectively concentrating. Actually, it's not a spell, so I'm not sure how that
It's
works.
not a spell.
It's not. It's just
He's using his action to
Right.
use the action later. Which
Mhm.
is my
So I am going to use my action to stealth, which I have advantage on because Hughes gave it to me.
Okay. You need to find some sort of line of sight break.
I am in darkness, aren't I?
You're in dim light.
Oh, okay. I fly 30 feet into darkness.
Isn't he
And
down a little cliff?
I am also down a little.
You are down a little cliff. Never mind. Yeah, you can hide there if you want.
So I'm gonna fly 30 feet. Is this? I can't really tell because everything's dim light to me. Is this darkness here?
That looks
That's
like dim light.
barely.
That's
Where-
right at the end.
That would be darkness.
This is darkness.
That would be darkness.
One more north is darkness.
Okay. I fly there. So by the way, I do have wings in case Valor did not know. So I'm straight up flying.
That's pretty cool.
And bonus action. Actually, I should reverse the order if I did things, but it's up to you, Evan.
Okay, what's your bonus action?
Bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Where are you casting it? So then you have to do it there.
Yeah, you're right. So if I was still here, I could cast it in these trees.
Yes.
So yeah, Spiritual Weapon to there, then I fly.
Alright, make your square.
More squares!
And this is an interesting question. What does your spiritual weapon look like? What is it?
My spiritual weapon is a crystal rapier. Right, Ray?
I'm just afraid that now somebody's gonna come over, grab you by the collar, and then light you on fire.
Me? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I regret this decision. It's not a crystal rapier. I don't want to be grabbed by my own other character. Okay, I'm not really sure what it looks like. It's probably, let's see, because wizards can't really
longsword,
use
maybe.
anything. So yeah, it's probably a long sword.
You hear a cry of alarm.
I have a question, Evan.
Mm-hmm.
Are they in rat form? Or are they in hybrid form?
They were hybrids.
I know. Please read their dark vision.
They
I'm
get
sorry.
it. They get it in. They
No,
get
they
it in
do not.
hybrid.
They do
Because
not.
werewolves get it in hybrid.
Does werewolf specifically state that? I don't have werewolf open, nor do I have rat. I'm just remembering from my like the wereborn and were-rat are things that I had in my campaign very recently.
All right. Are you done, Koi?
We're waiting on Evans. We're waiting on Evan to determine whether or not they actually see the sword.
They're in the hybrid form. If the animal form has the vision, then the hybrid form has the vision. Werewolves don't have any of it because neither form has dark vision.
Which is kind of stupid, actually.
Yeah, but again, I'm actually under the impression I'm pretty sure it would say hybrid form. It says rat form only.
They live in the dark.
Are you going to sage advice right now?
I don't know what you're talking.
Jeremy Crawford, answer our prayers.
Should I silver my weapon?
Not gonna lie, you guys there was a chance that
They're were creatures.
yeah, none of the were creatures have dark
Get
vision.
the benefit of their were form if they're hybrid. Like, it makes sense that if they're in human form they can't see, but it doesn't make sense that if they're in hybrid form they can't see.
It also makes no sense that wolves don't have dark vision, but
Well,
welcome to 5e.
That flat out
I know.
doesn't.
I know a way around this. They're gnome were-rats. Gnomes have dark vision. There we go.
I just went through all of the wares that are in the thing, like just to check dark vision. The only one that just flat out has dark vision is the were-tiger.
Seriously, that's
I mean,
the
the
only
good
one.
ones. The good ones.
Yeah.
and were-rats have dark vision, but only in rat.
There's the werebear, the wereboar, the werewolf.
Because
Too late.
also like, you're looking at like
They're assassins. They have dark vision.
They're gnomes.
Doesn't matter. They were gonna act on the turn like they were gonna like you were guys combat anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Father Basil.
Mother.
Oh god damn it! Your token is wrong.
Blessings upon you. I'm gonna do the same thing our brother Solomon did and slip on that shield discreetly.
You have a shield. Alright.
Why wouldn't he? He's a cleric.
Yeah.
clear.
I look at that token
Think
and I just
of-
think wizard. Druid.
Mm-hmm.
Sleight of hand advantage.
All right.
Just think of clerics as
Oof.
like
Do they notice?
holy paladins from WoW.
So they're paladins that
Act like
Good
you
point.
act like he's played WoW.
What are you
They
talking about?
still
Holy
wear-
Paladins have a giant two-handed mace now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But my point was more they wear armor.
Yeah, they're not priests.
All right, Valor, you're up.
Oh, that was a surprise round?
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready in action, boss.
To shoot.
Yeah, when I can see him, which I can't.
All right.
And does my stealth stay because I haven't done anything?
Yeah, your stealth stays.
Alright. I lay my hand on my staff and I take a ready action to cast Bonfire on the were-rat that moves furthest up. At the end of its movement, I'll cast it.
Wow. What a dick.
I can only do it within 60 feet.
Okay. Hughes.
Oh yeah, it's just me. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking I'm Skeet still. So yeah, Hughes is gonna stay in the dark. So yeah, Hughes is going to not move. Actually, you know what Hughes is gonna do? He's gonna go in this tree more solidly, and I'm gonna roll stealth for him.
Yep. He's proficient. Noted. Yeah, he's good. All right. Koi. I mean, not Koi. Finarfin.
Gonna keep same deal. Just gonna prepare my action for when I first see him. Light it up.
Koi.
So I think I'm gonna fly 30 more feet. I am technically still hidden. Now I have a question for you. Is bonus action moving this sword gonna break my stealth?
No, it wouldn't break your stealth.
Cool beans.
The sword doesn't have advantage, but they don't know where you are.
Yep.
They know where the sword is.
Yeah, that's what I was mainly asking. I knew I wouldn't have advantage or anything. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Sword is gonna start moving towards them. Oh, ghost sword like.
Oh yeah. Their last turn, they're like, "We've been spotted. Get
Yep.
ready."
Shit.
Mother Basil.
I'm gonna stand and take the dodge action.
Just start dancing.
Come here, I'm dancing. Dancing.
Dance.
Got my shield up, ready to go.
The rats. The rats.
I like to point out that so far all they've really seen is a sword flying at them.
They can't see the campfire.
I mean, they can see the campfire and stuff. They can see us. But, like, the only sign that something happened was that a sword suddenly started flying
Yes.
towards them, and people
And-
started getting up.
And a cleric donned a shield.
Yeah.
It started doing a dance.
So let's see. These creatures aren't bugging. What do? They'd split up. They'd probably avoid the sword.
Good idea.
There's a ghost sword. We're gonna
Some
just
kind of divine blade. It's not divine. What?
Is there movement?
Ooh, I can see one now.
Ooh.
However, the way that my character's situated, with that little cliff, there's no way I could actually see him.
Yeah.
That guy's up the cliff, alright.
Yep.
I said that I would do it when they ended their movement.
And well,
Have they entered the alarm area yet?
Nope.
No.
the flashlight is now on.
Okay, these two on top of the cliff are gonna fire away.
I'm technically
Let's see.
prone. I never said I got up, I said I sit up but not stand up. I did say that.
You did.
Yep.
I am now giving off holy light at this point in time.
That's within 10 feet though, right?
Yeah, it still makes me glow like the son of a bitch.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something about an aura. That
You
I
just
might
hear
be in.
Oi hiss at you like hiss.
Then Mother Basil turns to you and says, "That's what I'm talking about."
I hate both
Can
of
you-
you.
Anyway,
Yep.
make your attacks, and then since they ended their movement, I'm immediately gonna bonfire afterwards.
It's 10 feet of dim and 10 feet of bright.
Yeah. I'll double check to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
So that makes their life easier. Mother Basil,
Oh,
2 crossbow bolts head your way at standard.
give it a shot, son.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 matches my AC.
No, it's
Really?
20
With your
foot,
shield?
Yep.
20-foot light.
Do you not have
20
armor
foot
on?
Damn.
I got leather armor.
Alright, so it's just a torch.
Yeah, I'm 20. I'm 20, not 10.
Why do you
10.
have leather armor?
He's
Wanted
not
to get
of
it
the
better.
forge.
Okay.
I'm not.
but
I'm not
as a
physically
normal
strong
cleric-
enough for chain.
Oh my
He's-
god.
His character is strong.
Not even you couldn't even buy studded leather.
2 crossbow bolts hit you, dealing a total of 11 piercing.
I was too poor for studded leather.
There's my create bonfire.
Dex.
During-
Rats are dexterous. Valor, can you see one?
Yeah, I can see.
All right,
two.
then go ahead and attack one of them. Which one? do you
Yeah,
attack?
fire.
This
Which
guy.
one? That guy. All right. 19 hits. All right, 22, and the other one fails the dex save, so he took a total of 25 damage. Sorry, he
Hold
took a
up.
total of 3 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Noted.
Your arrow
come-
shatters.
If you come next to me, I can cast magic weapon on your bow.
You make this happen.
So you can actually do damage.
Good things happen.
So Valor dealt 3 damage. That's what he
No, you dealt 3 damage.
said. I dealt 3 damage. Alright.
Valor dealt 0 damage.
Alright.
Because bow.
Because fire, I'm prepared for this. I'm a
Right.
cantrip
Oh, and you
mage.
made a vampire too.
Oh look, now Mother Basil can see them.
Excellent work.
Is that actually what Create Bonfire does?
I mean, it creates a bonfire that stays in duration. You mean say-
It creates a magic bonfire specifically, so we can't use it for pyrokinetics.
There you go. I changed it so it's not an attack. Now you can read it.
Ignite. Well, I'll treat it like a campfire until you break concentration.
Yep.
Alright, if Karn were here, it'd be Cobalt Inventors. But
Yeah.
Valor.
It's Hughes.
No, it's Valor.
Valor.
But what about Hughes? Oh no, I thought he shot already. Oh, that was his held action. I'm dumb.
Yep.
Yeah, his held action just went off.
Like I thought Valor and Solomon just got turns. I was like,
No, those were held.
Those were their held actions.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm gonna run over here. Yes, that is a
Magic
scary
weapon.
thing. And then I will ready in action for when I get magic weapon. Can I do
When
that?
you get magic weapon, shoot.
Can I do that? Huh?
Yeah, you can do that.
Game on. And I will knock. I don't know if this will help, but I will knock a poison arrow.
Mm.
Was
might
an
work.
arrow through their heart.
The poison would hurt them.
All right, Solomon.
Here's a question: is grease flammable?
Yes. It
Here's
even
another
says
question:
it in Greece.
it doesn't actually say it in grease, believe it or not?
It does not say in this edition if grease is flammable. It's sad.
But that is a standard combo, sir.
Yeah, no, I would, as a DM, I would straight up allow it.
Second question: would they have to make the dex save to trip, since it's going to ignite immediately?
I'm gonna treat it as if basically, if you cast grease on your bonfire, it's basically making bonfire the size of grease. That's all I'm doing.
That's all you're doing.
So there's no dex save to fall prone. It's a dex save to not take fire damage from create bonfire.
Alright. Not worth it yet, so I'm gonna hold on that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... That's concentration, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna firebolt the guy in the fire.
Cause fuck that guy.
All right, and 11 misses.
Because F that guy in particular.
And I take 15 feet to stand up, 5, 10, 15 forward.
A little bigger. See it.
Hughes. Swoops
Hughes.
in. Grants advantage on the next attack roll against this guy. Swoops out. Woohoo!
That was a fast owl. I'm sure they've got some kind of evolutionary fear of owls as a result of their being rats.
Like, literally his life flashed before his eyes.
So, as my
rat life.
bonus action, I'm going to make Valor's bow a magic weapon.
All right, your reaction triggers.
But
Alright.
one shot.
The guy in the
No,
fire.
he has multiple because I made the bow magic, not the arrows.
Which is valid. All right. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Yeah.
Remember, you have +1 to hit and
17
damage.
hits. We can just
10 damage.
Yeah.
1d6 for what's the poison roll?
Oh, the poison. Are you using that super expensive poison, or did you sell that?
No, I thought we sold that already.
Yeah, we sold that one. That one got sold.
What poison?
It was a poison from a frog guy.
Brung. Grung juice.
Is Grung poison? Look at what their poison. I think it was 2D.
Why'd you guys fight Grung?
Way long ago.
In the woods,
Okay,
the
it's they need to make
frogwoods.
they need to make a con save or take 2d4 points.
Was I there for that?
So he takes no poison
So.
damage. They succeed on the con
I mean, I know Frog Forest. There were frogs. There were a lot of them. They were having the sex. But I don't remember the Grung. Or is it
One,
Grung like... Am I thinking of an entire different...
two,
Because there were like 4 different frog
three.
monster men.
4.
Yeah, dude, it's the frogwoods.
So
Oh yeah, okay, I was there for that. I'm thinking of an entirely different species of frog. Because there's slogs, there's the Grung, and then there's this entire other like type of frogman.
They were giant frogs.
Bullywugs.
Yeah, there's bullywugs. And then I think
There's
there's
also
another.
froghemoths.
Yeah, there's froghemoth. Don't I may or may not.
Vanderhogs.
I may or may not have a froghemoth in my campaign at the moment. He may or may not be hiding in the swamp and be a 5-star quest.
What's
Fun.
that? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything.
You should not
Hey
mess with
guys,
him.
Can we,
let's
Okay.
shoot electric damage at it.
So is that Keith's turn?
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
reach, and I'm not going within. I'm going to take a prepared action for if any of them enter
you already
my
used an action.
bonus.
What are you bonus actioning?
The bonus action was the magic weapon.
Yes.
I don't
that's-
think you can. If you took a bonus action, I don't think you can also take a prepared action.
Yeah, no, it takes an action to take a prepared action.
Okay.
So
you just
if-
can't prepare a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack if one of these rats is within 5 feet of me. Gonna
Okay.
hit him with my mallet.
I'm sorry, did my arrow hit this time?
Yes,
Yes.
you did 10 piercing, magical piercing.
Excellent.
Go ahead, here.
Magic swords. Some stay die, the others. Magic swords. Has advantage. 20.
It hits.
This is a level 2, so it takes 6 force damage.
Take 6 force damage.
That's forceful.
I'm gonna break my stealth. Actually, I should probably stay hidden because they do have crossbows actively out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I do have mage armor already up. So what I think I do... Let's cast another spell that doesn't require concentration for some reason. Mirror image!
It's like you're my mirror. Oh,
Whoa,
you're staring back at me.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so that would have broken my stealth, I'm pretty sure.
Oh god, there's 4 of them!
That's a cool spell.
Okay,
It was
that
a
would
real
be my
pain
turn.
in the ass when we were trying to kill something with it.
That's my turn. That was action, bonus action, and movement.
Mother basil.
Alright, which of these individuals looks the freshest?
Fresh.
The freshest?
Yeah,
these two have not
You
been
know
hit.
that the 2 in the back haven't been hit. These
Two in the
have.
back haven't
these
been hit.
two.
Let's soften up this boy here. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast... Let's do Guiding Bolt. So, I'm going to Guiding Bolt on the guy in the back closest to the bonfire.
Okay.
And then... Oh, this is
17 hits.
perfect. This is a level 1.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
baby.
That was a hammer of a guiding bolt.
Wounded.
Alright, then with my bonus action, next to him, a shimmering silver mace appears. A morning star, actually.
Alright, make your square.
So what is Mother's Bassel's response to Koi basically mimicking your cleric spell?
I look at it, I'm kind of like, I'm proud.
sorry.
Like,
I don't know why that went off.
now she just got a little more interesting.
Now, I believe that
Like you would have noted most definitely.
when you
that I
cast the
didn't.
spell, you can make a melee spell attack.
Yep.
That's correct.
So, who
It's
you
no
attacking?
good. Oh, actually, no, it's got advantage, right? Because guiding bolt.
Yeah, are you attacking the one that in the
Yeah.
bonfire, or the one that you just hit with a guiding bolt?
The one I just hit.
25 hits.
Yay!
So yeah, you would also note that I did not hold out any sort of holy symbol whatsoever.
And with that, bleh,
He just
Excellent.
straight up executed that man.
Yeah.
That was the most devastating guiding bolt I've ever seen.
Whew. So yeah, Mother Basil gathers the light from the fire into a single condensed point, fires it like a laser. You see the rat glow on the outside with a sun symbol, and then from that very sun symbol, a morning star appears and smashes it.
Whack.
Damn.
Whackety
Fascinating
whackety.
magic as always, mother.
would you like to move?
And then I turned to Valor, who's behind me, and I said, y'all can handle this one, kids.
I nod at him.
And now,
Shit, they're doing damage to us. I thought we were immune to damage. No.
We're invincible!
Man,
I
that
thought
recruiter
gods.
lied. He lied.
All right. So the person pulled a lot of threat. Too far away.
Glowing with holy light in the way.
Good thing spiritual weapons don't get attacks of opportunity. Because they're not creatures and they don't have reactions.
They do not.
So he's definitely gonna step out of the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in a fire would probably be bad.
He would have to make another save, yeah.
The one that was in the fire yells up to the other two, "Shoot the wizard!"
Which one?
I ain't a wizard.
You see a lot of guys cast spells.
There's like 3 different people casting spells.
4.
4
I
different
cast
people
spells.
casting spells.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah. Ring! Like just
Ah,
it just starts blaring as loud as it can. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Red
to imagine
spy
there's
in the
just-
base.
I like to imagine that there's just some kind of pop song attached to it, like stop calling, I don't wanna talk to you.
I get to whack
It's
this
literally the
Yeah, you're right.
Alexander.
Move
it's
right there. You get to
it's
whack.
literally Alexander Anderson, the parody from Team 4-Star.
And if you listen to it backwards, it says your gods are all a lie. I am.
It's
You
like,
do
your
not
god,
have
your
bless
god
up.
is dead. Your god is dead. Your god is
This
dead.
isn't blessed. This
Why
is
do you
my
have-
channel divinity.
You have a +4 from Channel Divinity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then yeah, that hits. Alright.
Whack.
And that is
7.
magical damage.
Yep.
Wow.
Ow! Wounded.
Mm-hmm. My channel divinity's all about to hit, not.
Alright. Mother Basil, 6 crossbow bolts are heading your way.
God damn.
Shit.
They have multi-attack with crossbows?
They apparently think you are. Actually, yeah, how do they have multi-attack with crossbows?
The were-rat can make 2 attacks.
Yes, but you have to reload the crossbow.
They
Loading.
It's a
probably
bonus
have-
action.
Yeah, it is actually.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, sorry. The loading feat in general actually says you can't make more than 1 attack. But since it's counteracted by a feat and it's not like this hard-coded thing that you can never get rid of, presumably they have some.
Does their multi-attack state they can make multi-attacks with the crossbow, or with their
It
like?
says they can make 2 attacks, only one of which can be with a bite.
Seems they can use the crossbow twice.
Bite me.
Anyway,
14 misses.
Oh yeah, 14's gonna miss.
Alright, only 2 attacks hit.
really?
Oof.
Lucky Basil.
You take 12 piercing damage.
Ow.
At least they aren't biting.
Well, they're not in range of biting yet.
From what I
One of them
remember,
is.
were
If-
rats.
Also,
you have a-
were-rats.
You have a feeling that if Phenarfin wasn't there, that one would have crit you.
Whew. Youchie.
It's
Okay.
not Phenarfin.
They're not-
No, he is referring to Fenarfin because he's firing while in melee
Oh.
range, so he had disadvantage.
You have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well,
If Fenarfin was not there, that would have been at normal, not disadvantage, and he would have crit.
Alright,
I'm
Vil.
getting in his business.
I take a quick look at Mother Basil, and I, with 2 fingers, give him a little wave and boogie out. Whoop, 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 and I'm gonna take a shot at this guy on my way over to my final destination.
I point at the arrows that are stuck in my chest and I'm like, yep, that's the Valor I remember.
The all alarm produces a sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet.
Yeah, so it's still going off.
Ding, 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 ding,
So
ding.
10 more damage.
13 more damage?
No, it's a 10.
No, 10.
No, it's 13.
He's not.
How do you get an ally within 5 feet?
Oh, I am.
Oh, that's awesome.
I shouldn't
forgot
have,
that.
because
Great. Sorry. That's awesome. And then when I get to here, I can bonus action stealth, right?
I don't know, can you?
Sure can.
You can certainly try. It's. I don't know if you broke any line, but yeah, you could if you wanted to. So. Okay. Solomon.
I gesture towards the northernmost guy and I snap my fingers.
Cool.
What does this do?
Immobilizes.
Oh.
Does your bonfire disappear now?
It does
Yes.
indeed disappear. Not that it had any reason to stay.
Would you like to move?
I'm gonna step forward 30 feet. Does he fall down laughing?
Yeah, he's marked with
Alright.
prone.
Alright. I'm just staring down at the last guy. Ending my turn.
Hughes.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Which one?
The one who's still standing.
Okay. Finarfin.
I go.
He's up a cliff.
Here then.
Alright. You have advantage due to him being prone.
Yeah. Sorry. Gonna make use of that. Whackety whackety. Because I have multi-attack.
6 gun. Die.
30 hits. Okay, he gets to make the save with advantage. Failed. -9. Okay, go ahead and he's still prone. 30 hits. Alright, -9 again. And he gets to make the save with advantage. Oh no, you're divine smiting. -13. He still gets to make the save with advantage. Still alive. Nope, still laughing. Still
Yeah,
finds
no, I'm
his
not
way.
using the second level spell slot for that. No.
I thought we were gonna take this one prisoner.
We will take one prisoner.
Apparently not the laughing one. It would be the
he's
easiest to
still alive.
capture.
Well, if the laughing one is now very badly wounded,
Yep.
prone and laughing, making it very easy to say, I don't know,
I declare non-lethal.
making
Anyway.
a lethal melee attack.
Yeah.
Anyway. Stupid cleric always getting themselves, Divine Arcana!
Oh.
Channel Arcana! How about you take 15 and heal?
You gotta move a
15.
little bit closer.
Oh, do I have to move one more? Oh, yep, one more.
Plus 15. Thank you. Blessings of the Silver Sun be upon you, madam.
No indication that I again just copied a cleric ability. Without invoking any kind of prayer, no divine symbol or whatever.
Just get healed.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and strike at this rat now with my spiritual weapon.
Go hit.
22 is
22
a
hits.
solid hit. Take 12.
-12. Wounded.
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright, Mother Basil.
Alright. Feeling the divine energy like course through my body, and sort of heal me up, I latch onto a little bit of it, but then like a weird look comes across Mother Basil's face, like, oh, this ain't exactly. And then like instead of like, he goes to bend it to turn it into a guiding bolt, but instead it like bursts into flames, and it's like, oh man. Ooh, what do you got in you, little girl? And then I throw a scorching ray.
What you got in here, devil woman?
I throw a scorching ray in the direction of this.
All three of them at him?
All three.
Alright. Preview. That misses.
No. That's going to be the first one to miss.
It
Second
hits.
one,
You didn't have control over it yet. You were caught off guard.
dealing 6 points of fire, and the other one is a crit!
Oh, then you got real control over it.
It got real good. Dealing another 12.
I immediately pull out a hempen rope. Actually, are you gonna bother going in the turn order? I guess he's gonna still make a save.
He gets a save.
Still
He gets
his
it.
turn. Let's see. Does he make the save at the end or the beginning?
End, I believe. I'll look it up. Either way, he's gotta make a save. At the end of each of its turns, each time it takes damage, the target makes a save. Yep.
And sweet.
So,
DC 15.
it makes the save at the end of its turn.
Alright.
But it can't stand up or do anything.
Yep, end of its turn, so.
We're gonna knock this one out. Got it.
Alright. Valor, what are you doing?
Well, the guy I was gonna shoot is, dead, and there's a couple people in my way.
Also, the fact that you can't make range damage non-lethal.
It's
Can't
been
make
12
what?
seconds. The alarms end.
Yeah, anyway. That's, I'm not gonna do much, I'm just gonna hold my action.
You're gonna attack if he gets up and starts running.
Yeah.
Saluman.
Whack him over the head with a
Actually,
stick.
Evan,
Hmm.
there's no indication that alarm is one and done.
Lasts for 10 seconds.
Yeah, but it doesn't say it goes away after that.
Anyway, on my turn, I take a ready to action to shove him if he stands up.
You want me to knock him out since you have no...
I have no
confidence?
magic.
Until the
damage.
spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a tiny or large creature touches or enters the warded area.
Mhm.
So I don't think it's gone. Like, if another creature moves into it, it'll start ringing again.
You're right. All these squares make us happy. Redraw them.
But yeah,
Oh.
it's Hugh's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I just took a ready to action to shove him prone if he stands up.
Hughes.
Woohoo! Advantage on the next, I guess.
Attack.
Whatever it is to tie him up.
Ability check to tie him up.
I don't know.
I'm knocking him out, then tying him up.
Okay, well, then advantage on next attack.
Non-lethal damage with a warhammer.
Yeah, this should be right.
Stop rolling 30s, Jesus!
Yeah, that hits.
Non-lethal.
Sleepy time, McSleeperson.
Alright. Dunk. Out of combat now?
Yep.
Okay.
I take out a hempen rope. I tie his hands behind his back. I then...
Please make a sleight of hand check.
Hey,
I help.
you mind helping me out, Mr. Paladin?
You know,
I'm
honestly,
not
if you
close
want
to
to
that.
tie a knot, what you should do... Hey, Allie, help me out. Thanks. What?
We're-
No, you totally... Oh!
We're not Solomon.
You're right. Take my +2 and advantage, Ray.
We're not Solomon. The Silver
14.
guide you. Gosh dang it!
14.
Anyway, what I do is
No, and you got guidance. Roll 1d4.
Oh, alright. Gee, stop trying to help me out, guys. Jeez, I know how to tie a knot.
You clearly don't.
So that was a
He's all
17.
pile on.
Anyway, what I do is I tie his hands behind his back, I drag him over to this tree, and I sling the rope over a branch, raise him up, and then tie the other end to his feet.
Okay.
He's basically hanging from both ends.
Hughes sees this marvelous new perch and sits on the new porch.
Ring, 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 ring.
It would stop after 10 seconds.
He's
hasn't
still in
re-en-
there.
Yeah, he hasn't
Not
re-entered.
moving.
See,
Now, Koi,
whenever it touches the warded area, still touching.
It's
the
no
warded
longer touching.
It's technically
It's
in the
above
air.
the ground.
Technically in the air.
Technically,
It's a
in the air.
it's a 20-foot cube.
Aw,
Oh, yeah.
he's-
I just missed that alarm. I can't delete it because you drew that one.
It's there. It's there for 8 hours.
I
Can
can
it
just get
spell
rid-
magic?
No. That's why I don't think that's how this works, Evan.
There's a tree right. Well, is that a bush
you could
right
just,
next to
you
our
could just
camp?
move it out.
It's a bush.
Okay, guys, can you not hang him in the alarm?
I retime over here. We can't retime in the camp.
Okay, you wanted to see in Will?
Now, Koi, I noticed you called upon divine power, but
Not true at all. Everything I did was magic, pure and simple.
Certainly magic indeed. I saw it, but it seemed like, magic that came from across the plane, from the realm of the gods.
If you truly believe that, then you are far too narrow-minded.
Heavens.
I can cast magic weapon and due to the blessings of the gods, but I know that wizards can cast it due to their own might as well. It's not
Not
just
true at
by-
all, actually, Keith. I use Channel Arcana, which is not something a wizard can normally do.
No, I'm saying my point is like my character's point is like I can cast this that I know wizards can also cast. It's not too far fetched to believe that wizards have found a way to start imitating some of our more signature spells.
How does that make you feel, Mother Basil?
Koi, I want you to know something that someone very wise told me when I was a little thing. We're here for you, alright?
Funny, what I was told when I was very little was, get out of here, demon brat.
Yeah. It's a terrible thing when them that believe don't practice what they're taking on. Of course, it's possible you may have met with some of the crueler religions, but the summer sun's light shines on all.
Mother Basil, nobody likes an apologist. Just
If you have
sit
some-
down by the fire.
Like Mother Basil, you have nothing to apologize. The being that you refer to as a god has nothing to apologize for.
Very well.
Shots
What
fired.
happened? Like what happened was purely the act of ignorant fools, and no one else.
I understand that the fire burns in some.
Table.
That's why we must turn to the radiant and purifying light.
Do not fucking preach to me too, Basil.
Not
He's
Do
not
not
preaching to
all.
you. He's not preaching to anyone but me.
No, but I'm telling him now.
It's like, look, I mean, you're a paladin. You should be all for what he's doing right now.
Worshiping a different god.
Yeah,
it does
I worship
not
a
matter.
different
It's still a
god.
good aligned god.
Now, we do have something to deal with down here.
He'll
Who
be
is-
out for a few hours. I gave him a good knock on the head.
For the sake of rounding, you find 50 silver pieces on the 4 bodies.
Why were they carrying literally their kryptonite?
It was in a pouch. They couldn't feel it.
They all
Also,
had hives on their hands, receiving the payment.
actually, no, a 10 isn't good enough. Never mind.
I found a. Oh, by the way, look, you're picking his pockets wrong. God, you guys are so bad at your jobs.
You can see all the
what
way
about
over there.
What about a 12? What about 12 investigation?
I know it's
Too late, too late.
investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I tried. Anyway, yeah, no.
Ugh.
It's like, I'll debate religion with you another time, Mother Bass. For now, apparently I have to be up at 6 in the at 6 in the morning. Actually, it's 5. Are you kidding me?
You gotta pack up. You guys are leaving at 6.
We haven't even
Don't
started
work
our rest
quick.
yet, technically.
Nope,
Yeah.
this was an 8.
There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do in the morning. You can watch the sunrise. Fresh cold air.
Mother Basil. Okay, I have a question. Which among us is going to be here for the interrogation? I probably should be awake for when it is, so I'll take
I
one of
mean,
the junior watches.
Obviously, you guys can't be trusted to interrogate anybody. Your methods are not based upon solid historical findings. So I will
Silver Sun's
Mine are
aid with
based
the-
on...
I will aid in the interrogation.
I have a plus 7.
I know historically what works best.
Silver
a plus
Sun
7
seeks in all things to know the truth.
intimidation, so-
I will provide guidance.
Okay.
I really I didn't get to cast it this fight, but next time I have bless, and I really want to see Mother Basil's response to that.
By the power of my own awesome self, I bless you.
God.
Remember, love your parents, but love me more.
Handsome Jack.
Oh, let's see. So I gotta roll 1d4 for this guy, don't I?
Yeah, you gotta figure out when he gets up. However, I believe that Valor is gonna be dealing with him no matter what, because Valor is taking first.
Yeah, Valor's first watch.
Oh, actually, I thought I said I'd be first watch since
He
I'm...
said afterwards. And he's an elf.
No, I said I'd be first watch because I am probably one of the best at interrogating.
No, he can just wake you up when the guy wakes up, and you can do it then.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
or
be...
we can interrogate him in the morning.
Well, I mean, the one thing is that it gives him a lot of time to try to escape.
Yeah, there's an owl sitting on him.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I don't see an owl sitting on him.
That's because we moved him. Like, literally, the rat wakes up just staring at an owl, and he just has a heart attack.
Again, you need to realize he's like prone, looking down at the ground, hanging from the tree. So this owl's probably like underneath him, just looking up at him.
No, on him.
The owl's sitting on his back. You
Now
just
we
can't
need
see
to.
the
Now we
owl
need to
then.
cast. We need to cast enlarge on the owl and then reduce on the rat.
Are we gonna interrogate that guy?
We will, but
We'll
not
interrogate
till
him
the
when
morning.
in the morning when we're not all time.
However, he does wake up during your watch.
Excellent.
Your first watch, I'll be second watch. Anyone want to take the third and final watch, since we only really need 4 watches?
How many elves do we have?
You mean 3 watches?
Just the one.
Which is why we need 2 we only need 3 watches instead of the normal 4.
Elf takes 2. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take final.
Okay, so I'll take the third watch then.
Alright, Valor, roll perception.
Can I do perception and stealth?
Yeah. You can hide if
Must be advised, I mean, if the were-rat doesn't see any of us watching him, that's also a problem.
Well, it just means that I can do things to him.
You can't hurt him.
I know, but if he starts doing anything, I can whistle at him.
I mean, you might just scare him with, the whistling trees.
No, it's like I break stealth and give him attention.
Alright.
Have my bow drawn at him or something, just to intimidate. So
Valor, you notice that the ratman, he positions his...
Allie has a prepared action.
What? He has a prepared action. What's the prepared action?
If he sees a small rat suddenly appear beneath him, he's gonna eat that rat.
It's a good thing you don't shift into small rats. Let's see.
So
and
his arms are gonna go from behind his back to in front of him. He's gonna break his own arms.
So the sleight of hand, the DC to break the to get out of the bonds was 17.
17 total.
17.
All right, yeah. Valor, the Ratman doesn't even shift; he just slips the bond.
Can I?
Shout and awaken us.
You can just shoot him.
Can I
No, we
just shoot him?
can't.
Yeah, you can.
You
Is
can,
it-
but
is
you'll
he-
do absolutely no damage. He's
What?
immune.
Magic weapon lasts.
An hour, and I have to be awake.
He has to
He
concentrate
falls?
on it.
He falls prone, and then he spends half his movement to get up and begins.
All right.
Allie starts shrieking like a banshee. Or Hughes is just shrieking like a banshee.
Well, wait.
I wake up.
Why'd you do it outside the alarm? That sucks.
Because otherwise we would be listening to the alarm 24/7.
Well, no,
According
you
to
could put
Evan.
him inside our hole somewhere
Why would we want him in there with us where he could bite us and stuff?
because we just stabbed
Without
him.
his...
I got a poison dagger. Anyway, I'll wake them up.
Mm,
No.
right.
Targeting.
Hey, guys.
So
Hey, guys.
let's. Yeah. So Valor and Hughes get an action. So Valor was first due to higher initiative. Higher base initiative.
So, if I wake them up, isn't that my action?
Free
You
action
really
shout.
loud. Yeah, you shout.
Shout!
Let it
Let
all
it all
out.
out! Yeah. Hey guys, he just turned into a small rat and boogied out
It
of
was
her
not a small rat.
He didn't
just
turn. He didn't
slipped out.
turn. He just
What's next
slipped.
to him?
He just slipped the bonds.
Is that an
I knew we
Alden?
should have stayed awake until. Oh well.
Okay, you guys, he slipped your bonds. He's getting out of here. We
I
need to
told
get
you you tied that knot real badly.
Damn it.
him. And
I'm gonna magic weapon my.
and then that'll end. Is that or is it
One
just
of the
an-
wizard slash Eric, just throw a cantrip at him.
You'll never take me alive.
Point.
Oh, I will.
You will take him alive.
All right, I guess we're rolling this.
It's likely that I won't get a turn, but if I do, I can get in his way.
That's good. Oh man. What in the? Look at him go. Frankly, I think I'm a little impressed. This guy's got. This guy's got spark. He's got scrap.
All right, Valor. Yeah.
How far away is this guy?
Have I gotten a short rest?
It's been 2 hours, so yes.
Can I? How am I gonna do this? Can I just run after him?
Grapple.
Jump on him.
Huh?
Yeah, jump on him. Good boy.
Grapple him.
You gonna punch him? Oh wait,
I
no.
was gonna grab the poison dagger out of my pocket, and slash at him.
If you can't break the skin,
Yeah, you can't break his skin.
Well, no, you can't break his skin. It's just that he'll like he doesn't even.
He heals it. And, that's the. I would allow if he's using a resource to deal damage. It
Alright.
goes through.
Ha!
How many poison doses do you have left?
This is just a poison dagger from one of those frog guys that I picked up.
Yeah. So how many poison doses? I gave you a number of poison doses.
That is a lie.
That is not a lie. I gave you a number of doses.
Two.
So that's how many you have left?
I have one left because I used one already.
All right. So you're using your last one on the dagger.
Correct.
Okay. 21 hits. So I need to make a con save, which I fail. Go ahead and roll 2d4.
Take 4
The
points.
were rat is dead.
Oh, that worked better than expected.
Well, I We could have questioned him, but never mind.
Rip.
Yeah, you kind of murdered him. That defeated the point.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I'll go back to sleep.
kind of was the whole point of us keeping him alive, Valor.
Valor,
I mean-
Valor, I can't see. You got him?
Yep, he's down.
All right.
Good. So when are we gonna interrogate him?
Well, he's kind of foaming. I don't think you're gonna.
God damn it, Valor. I knew I should have been first watch.
Now, Finarfin, it's not his fault.
I'm
Not
not
the
the one who tied the really bad knot here, guys.
It's my fault for not being up so I could knock him out again if he tried to escape.
Don't worry about it. Sometimes things like these happen. Valor, come back to camp.
Can I search his pockets?
Yes, you can.
I'm the only person who seems to be able to do non-lethal.
I
No,
don't
you
find
you-
anything.
You don't find anything.
I don't know why I'm rolling so shitty with those.
Valor, you filling up them bodies again?
It's unfortunate.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what you're
try.
talking
I'm gonna
about.
roll investigation
Apparently, I'm not
on
doing
it.
anything.
Allie, help me out. Thanks, Allie.
Oh my god, look, he has a note on him.
Oh, thank. I basically just pull out the note. It's like, I open up the note. I read it.
The dark ritual has been completed. The the target, handsome Dave, must die.
You
What
must
does it say?
kill the one
Dark
known.
Brotherhood will not allow failure.
Your target is the one known as Mother Basil.
It was me?
Mother Basil, you have a secret admirer.
What the hell? What did I do?
I'm gonna roll history to see if I know anything about the inks or the parchment or whatever. Can I try that?
I think that is actually a calligraphy thing now.
I know it's a
Yeah,
calligraphy thing.
The power of the Silver Sun has a vested interest in this.
you take your guidance.
So am I rolling history?
Sure, why not?
Plus a D4.
19. Because I don't think anyone gave me help. Unless actually, wait, Houdini would get, or Houdini? No, that's a different owl entirely.
It's clearly,
Yeah, your owl always gives you help for your history rolls.
Mhm.
History. Hold on. How would I describe this historically? Let me think.
Well, the ink originated in.
Well, the ink is definitely homemade. Like, not from town.
Mhm.
And
No craftsman worth their salt would make this ink.
I'm trying to think. How can I? Hold on. Let's see. What would they make it? I gotta think. What would they make their ink out of?
Well, maybe it'll.
Oh, it's. Ooh, I know what they'd make their ink out of.
Fecal matter.
It has a little bit of an iron. The ink is red. It has a little bit of irony taste to it.
It's made of
It's
blood.
their own blood.
In the paper, it's not really paper. It's like a bark or.
It's flesh.
Nah, it's not flesh.
It's not flesh. Flesh is more valuable than.
Now, who in the hell would want me dead?
I can think of one person. Somebody who is fairly new into this party.
You're thinking Koi sent assassins after all of us?
Myself
No.
included.
No, just you.
And then helped
Conspiracy.
kill them.
Hey, trying to gain our trust.
That's a hell of an expensive way to gain trust.
Yeah, it seems like really impractical.
I'm just
In that
saying.
case, can I have all 50 of the silver we got back then? Because it's clearly mine to begin with.
I
I
didn't
don't know
think
what
that
you're
was the
talking
case at
about.
all.
Did you see me take this money?
Yes.
And there's a 100 gold completion.
Yeah.
100
I
gold.
don't even.
Can you practice being dead so that we can?
Shit,
we can
yeah, I mean, 100 gold. Now, there's no indication as to where we might collect this
So let me get this straight. You're worth only 100 gold.
100 gold, that's more than I got on me.
I could get
100
more-
gold is what I sell 2 potions and I am at 100 gold.
I could just flex my
Jeez.
muscles in the arena and get that.
Oh, man, I picked the wrong profession.
You don't say.
alchemy
Apparently.
pays really well, by the way.
Yeah, alchemy and the arena are the ways to make money. Speaking of which, I need to figure out a way to make money for Arfin to get a +1 magic weapon.
What really makes money though is thievery. Thievery makes the real money.
Oh,
Also
but
comes with
oh
real
my
risks.
god, the risks. Oh,
Oh yeah. We need to figure out a way we would handle that mechanically.
Oh, punishment is you have to spend days outside the walled city.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Wait,
It's not-
we can steal things?
Yeah, that's a downtime activity.
Look up downtime 3.
It pays
This just
really
became
well.
the greatest game ever!
And Valor, we do not steal from fellow wayfinders.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is
Anyway.
he, okay, I missed something. Who is he stealing from?
He's trying
the
to.
downtime activity.
Yeah, he's thinking about going for the 1000 GP robbery.
Yeah.
Anyway, do any other encounters happen overnight?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Let's see. No.
Alright, how much experience do we get? Somebody might level.
The where at? And there 4.
Versus 5 of us.
I know this video has nothing to do with anything. I was just thinking of the conspiracy and stuff going on right now, and I got reminded of this video and how much I love this video.
You each get 720 experience.
What do we need to level? If you're level 3?
Looking up
You
at the
have soiled
advanced
your
one.
hands with filthy
I love
bastards of
that.
heresy guardsmen. How do you plead?
What? No.
Too late, heretics.
I think I did. I think 1733 is enough for 4.
4 is a 27.
4 is 27.
Yeah, I hear it in the background.
That hurts my ears.
Then turn down the volume.
I don't know why it's so loud in Discord.
Why is it so loud for you? It's barely a whisper for me.
All just kind of shooting each other down there. Better lay the exterminatus on these heretics. Alright, fire! Fucking heretics! Aw, 40k.
Let's
Oh
go.
god, we got exterminist!
Oh,
boy.
man. The assassins
roll-
got me.
Roll new characters, everybody. The planet's been destroyed.
Wait, I might have enough fate points to live.
I hid in the fridge. I survived an exterminus. I had enough fate points. How?
The fact that there's a rule for surviving exterminatuses.
And the fact that, yeah, you can technically survive an exterminatus is just unbelievable. Honestly, what I would have happen if a character did that after dying to an exterminus, they'd be like, yeah, you somehow survived an exterminus, however, people are like, how did you he must be a heretic!
No, Saint of Sigmar.
Alrighty. You guys going to the hills?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Foresty hills, foresty hills.
Alright. You have a ranger with you, right?
Sure do.
Yep.
Thank
That's right.
God.
Have to.
Yeah, make our rolls again. Shit.
Let me see if my history check is good. History check is good. Add +2 to your survival. Whoever was that helping Valor? That's helping Valor, right? For food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
And
find that
then-
path. Oh, good. Wow. Look at that.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
we're
What is this?
perfect. Wow!
Check that out.
Short end.
All right.
So it was a 20, a 25, and a 24.
How'd we do, Evan?
All right, you guys. You found the path.
Did we find the troll prince?
Hey, Vela, yeah, get some food.
All right, you find 7 things worth of food.
So add 2 to the reserve.
Done.
All right. Counter rolls. Unexplored. No water. Oh!
Did you roll a 100?
Did we find the trolls?
Did we find the trolls?
I think it's worse than trolls.
We're so good at this game.
Are we dead?
Bronson.
It's one of. Oh, okay. But okay, there's a level 5 among you. All right, so that it's.
There's
it's
2 level
not,
5s among
It's
us.
not 6 encounters.
Oh.
It's-
2 level 5s among us. Thank the Lord for me and Valor.
Well, actually, were you surprised because it was 6 encounters, or surprised because one of the encounters was real bad?
I was surprised because it was 6 encounters.
Okay.
There's a lot of encounters.
So many encounters.
Fortunately, the way that the rules work, some of those encounters could very well be, non-enemies or just non-enemies. Might be
At the
farming.
same time. At the same time.
I don't know. Let's see if any of them are at the same time. It's a distinct possibility.
All 6 are at the same time.
Oh god,
the
that's what happened
all
with the arrow
100s.
metal in the
The Banshee,
All
yeah.
six
in the banshees.
All 6 are 100s and all 6 are at the same time. That would suck.
We get the whole band of trolls came at the same time.
Wouldn't it be all the trash?
Of course it's that. Of course it is. This makes complete sense. Because
My life is made. My life is made.
the story continues. The incidental story continues.
It's
So do we need to
poor
get
were-rats, isn't it?
Forested hills.
Are we
You gotta
traveling?
do.
Hey, look! I made it!
I can't see it.
Can't
I
see.
win!
Oh,
Welcome!
there you are in the bottom corner. Yeah, no, you guys aren't there.
Oh no.
I still have the other tokens on the map. So I just have to remember that this is the map that you guys died on.
Oh.
Mm.
So I moved all your dead body tokens to the
GM layer.
GM layer.
All you dang corpses.
So that way when you find the right place, I can just pop you guys in.
No, but I mean, to be fair, our bodies are probably, eaten
Gone.
by this point.
Cool.
Yeah, but
You know?
I mean, I will. They will be there in spirit.
Some bits.
Right.
Find like pieces of armor or knuckle bones or whatever they had on them.
After killing the lizard, that they realized the lizard is just mostly scales.
Oh.
Uh,
I do not like this.
I said
I do
before
not
that I'm
like
traveling
this
up
at
front,
all.
and I meant it. So I'm doing it this time as well.
So, are we on the right path?
Presumably.
No, I believe so, based on these rolls.
yeah, you guys are on the correct path. Let's see. So this is.
Oh my
We're
God,
seeing
look
the
at
landmarks.
Look at this wonderful ravine with the high places that we can't see over.
Who was rolling? Who was the perception again?
Me. At
With that
24.
24.
24.
All right. How many are there? All right.
Note that Allie would be flying above. I would be on the ground at the moment. Oh my god.
They're displaced.
Oh,
No.
Yes. yes.
7 displacer beasts?
Not 7. Why would there be
That's
7?
what it looks like. That's what it looks like to him. He can't count for one.
Okay.
No, it's because I thought I saw you roll and then I realized that was the Valor roll.
26 plus 3
7
displacer
displacer
beasts.
beasts would murder you.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely.
3 displacer
I'll put
beasts?
myself back up
Yeah,
and
no,
pull
that
out.
would suck.
That's a tough fight.
So you see 6 displacer beasts?
Ooh, baby.
You see 3 pairs of displacer beasts.
Weirdly enough, each sort of pair is like within 5 feet of each other.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, here's a question. Do I know what the heck a displacer beast is?
Yeah, let me roll my history. Do I know what a displacer beast is?
You're helping Solomon with his nature roll.
No. So I have to help my nature. I can't use history for displacer.
It's nature to identify.
Okay, then yes, I'm helping Solomon.
And that would be a 20.
So 20. Yeah, these. You remember the other group almost encountered these.
It's like, I know these creatures. I know those tracks. Displacer beast, I killed the Spider-Man. We are friends.
Oh yeah, but actually, with your history roll, yeah, you would have. Yeah, because you were part of that group.
Yeah.
What are you, the Green Goblin? I killed the spider.
I killed the Spider-Man.
He's talking about he's Green Goblin, and that guy's Dr. Octopus.
Doc Ock, it is I, Osborn.
You guys can either avoid this or take a surprise round.
I'm okay with either, personally.
Up to you, I'm up to you guys. I'm the low level here.
I'm
My
down
plan
for
is I'm
whatever.
going to fly 30 feet in the air, and I can then rain death on these things. I don't think displacer beasts have a range attack.
That's true. Do we know anything about, like, how displacer beasts act? Are they, like, inherently evil in this universe, or are they just, like, apex predators?
They kill for sport. I know that much.
Well-
That's brutal. I love it.
Is that true in this universe?
Displacer beasts kill not just for food, but for sport.
Okay, alright.
I know that much about displacer beasts. So I think we're fighting, is what it sounds like.
Let's face it, though, we're killing for sport and experience.
He's not wrong.
Alright,
So yeah, for my surprise round, which I guess we should
Actually-
initiative.
Wait, here's a question. Evan, with my nature, do I know that the hides of these creatures can be repurposed into a very particular cloak?
With my history, would I know that? Let me roll my history. No, very special cloak.
If any of you are proficient with
27.
Arcana?
Arcana or
Arcana?
Arcana or tools. All right. Yeah. If you guys
The two wizards just look at each other like, we must skin them.
we must skin them. Yes. If you successfully skin a displacer beast, you can use its hide to make either a cloak of displacement or a cloak of avoidance.
Ooh.
Look at my
That's-
initiative, guys.
That's the special material component, WizBiz?
Well, let's wait for
Yeah.
the initiative list to actually come up, yeah. But yeah, no, we're fighting this. The greed has gotten to us.
Oh my god, look at my initiative.
See it?
Yep, we see it. Owl. Oh, did I not have Owl selected? I did not have Owl selected.
Nope.
So, there we go. So let's put him
Look
at
at that
14.
awesome initiative, boys.
Oh, no, I need 14.13.
Hey, you do not get to complain in comparison to what I have.
He's not complaining. He's saying, look at how awesome his initiative is.
Oh, I know. It was awesome.
He's not complaining. No one is complaining.
I do still love your initiative of .06. That's
It
just
could be
fantastic.
worse. It could technically be negative. I don't have dex. I don't need dex. I have 21
tomorrow.
HP.
Negative initiative means you don't even have a turn your first turn.
I mean, there are benefits to going last in the turn order.
There are indeed.
I'll show you the true power of going third.
Will you show me the way?
No.
You go second, though.
All right, Valor, it's a surprise round.
I'm making an earthbound joke, Keith.
Can I? Am I at level with them, or do I have to move up somewhere?
You're at level with one of them, but there's a wall in the way.
You could move and shoot.
Yeah. Can I move?
Hang on, this is a momentous occasion. An assassin is pulling up with a surprise round.
It is indeed. I would very
You
much
have
like
auto
to shoot.
advantage.
I would very much like to shoot that one.
All right, go ahead. Do you have? I'm sorry, you don't have advantage because of displacement.
It's a regular.
It's standard. It's a regular attack.
Yeah.
17 hits.
Yeah.
Which means that one is no longer displacing.
It's no longer displacing. Now I need to read what's. I think you lost. Let's see, Rouge is 89. You do not. You did not have advantage.
By the way, Will, do I have the moon sword back?
Yeah, I assume you would have collected it. Or
Yeah.
something.
It is still a crit though. So go ahead and roll an additional D8.
Get a good one.
You just
Right
like
on
extra
top
sneak
there.
attack.
Oh,
So 14
Perfect.
facing.
Nut shot.
you shot it in one of its multiple legs.
And let's see.
Oh yeah, so I'll mark the ones that are evading. I think I'll do that one.
Crazy mirage lines.
You still have some movement and
Yeah,
bonus action.
Can I get to here? That's 30. Yep, I can. And can I bonus action stealth?
You can certainly try.
Bah! I think I win.
He's gone. Where'd he go?
Into the trees.
Koi, you see him.
What?
Koi's the only one that sees him.
Yeah, I can see you just fine. You have no line. I have line of sight on you.
I can hide in plain sight. I'm a wood elf.
Oh yeah.
No.
He actually,
Yeah.
yep, he is actually hid from me. He's in foliage.
He's in
His
foliage.
skin does like the camo pattern. It just like changes like a chameleon.
No, it predators out.
Alright, Koi, you're up.
I'm sorry. I'm just taken aback by what has just occurred. I think I suffer surprise. Okay.
He does that-
I rocket 30 feet straight up.
Okay.
It's 95. I don't think I have. Oh, I can totally just firebolt him. So that one's the one not displacing anymore. So I'm gonna firebolt the one who's not displacing.
Okay.
Oh, well, it would help
Whoa.
if I actually.
Except you barf.
Except I miss a crit fail. Yeah.
Whee! That was movement action. You can do. Do you have bonus action you want to do or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
It's not in
Poop it
range
down.
to hit. So.
Poop it down somewhere.
Yep.
Father Basil.
Alright.
Mother Basil. God damn it.
I am going to draw upon the holy radiance of the Silver Sun's lights and fire it into the face of this displacer beast.
Can you see him? I think you're too low.
Yeah. Move.
Would I be able to do it from
Up top, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Silver Sun, grant me power. Let me shoot my guiding bolt in his face.
Miss.
No. Alright. The light passes by, and that's it.
Hughes. Go, Hughes!
Hughes flies into the air. So he's 30 feet up. And he's gonna fly just kind of over this way. He's gonna fly like all the way. Yeah, he's gonna be up. He's over here by them, but he's in the air.
Action dashing? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Shut up.
Grundy?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Firebolt the lower guy.
Alright, you have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. 25!
25 hits.
Hey.
It's a 5.
and 5 fire. They are surprised. Finarfin.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if
One
they were
second.
surprised, did I not have advantage?
No, you're not an assassin.
Touche.
Well, who do I think needs bless?
Let's see. At the end of their, if it's hit by an attack, this trait is disrupted to the end of the next turn. So, whoop.
By the way, guys, any of you guys want bless?
You can save your spell slot. I can bless too, and that's the only thing I'd be able to concentrate on.
Remember,
It's
we're
just
early in the
I
day.
have, yeah. That's why I'm using one of my 4 first level spell slots instead of my channel divinity.
I'd say just find a place in the front line, ready in action.
I mean, look, technically, I've already won this fight, so.
I'm going to bless. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 feet, and then I'm going to bless Valor,
You only
myself.
Bless 3 targets.
Mm-hmm.
You can bless anyone you want. They're all within range.
Yeah. Valor, myself, and I think I'm gonna go with Solomon. Yeah.
Alright.
You are blessed.
And then
You are blessed.
20,
You are
25, 30. There. Activate blessings.
Oh, things are happening. Whoa.
You out are blessed.
So that, Bronson, is how you apply bless.
I guess do I unclick it? How do I? What is this?
All right. So over here, I ennoble show save and attack because that's what bless gives you.
Okay.
Over here, over a global save modifier field, and
Yeah.
and then they appear here, and so now you have 1d4 in both those.
And I can just check this box and it's good.
Yeah, and then,
Yeah.
look, I make a strength save. It automatically adds, a 1d4.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then when bless is gone, you can uncheck these and remove it.
Yeah. And another nice thing about having a paladin is that they have a +2 to saving throw, like a plus something to saving throws based on their charisma.
Not yet for you, though.
Not yet.
By the end of today, probably.
All right,
Anyway.
so that was your action and your movement. That it? Okay.
Yeah.
Top of the order to you, Valor. You're up.
I am gonna just take an automatic 17 to hit on this guy.
He takes the 10. It hits.
Do I just roll longbow again and just?
You. I guess
roll
you
it-
also
just
get a
roll it
D4,
and-
but whatever.
No, but no, he took a 10. He doesn't
Mhm.
get the bless if he takes a 10.
Yep.
Right. But it's okay. I just roll it.
Just roll it and move and then do the damage.
13 damage.
Right. And it is no longer blurred. There's no longer 2 of them.
And then I'm going to bonus action. I can get my scroller over there. Come on. Oh yeah, boy. It's a good night tonight.
All right, Koi, you're up.
Here you go. Still 30 feet in the air. Get shot. Duck. And again, I keep hitting that button. Why do I keep doing that? The spell is here. 19.
19 hits.
7 fire damage.
I assume it's the one that's been damaged.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
How far can your spiritual
20.
weapon move? I wouldn't move it.
Yep. Yeah, you don't need to tell me what to do, Keith. Let's see.
All right. Does that end your turn?
I think so. I'm just checking real quick if there's anything else I can do as a bonus action that I want to do. The answer is no.
If you want the spiritual weapon to be able to attack next turn, you might want to move back 5 feet, actually.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Mother Basil.
Okay. Pop another spell slot.
Just use a cantrip.
I'm not really close enough. I gotta be within 60 feet. I think I'm going to take half a step back and dodge. I think that'll get it.
Hughes. Unless you would like to use your bonus action. Will?
Nope, nothing on the bonus action. I'm good.
Okay. Hughes, what's Hughes doing? Ian,
What up?
what's Hughes doing?
Hughes is going to remove. He's going to make the next shot against this guy at advantage, which means, just kind of give her displacement right off
So
the
it
bat.
flies down 30 feet.
Yep, and flies back up 30 feet.
Alright. Saluman.
Solomon touches his hat for a moment and then swings his quarterstaff wide as if ringing a bell. Using my hat of wizardry to cast a spell that I don't know. I succeed on the DC 10. Roll the dead. On the bottom guy.
Alright. Make a saving throw. Take 0 damage.
Aww. Oh well. And I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm not going anywhere.
What's your AC, by the way?
Only 19, I believe.
That's
Yeah,
not
only
bad AC at all.
Considering I'm a wizard, yeah.
You have mage armor?
No. I have 1 level fighter, which gave me heavy armor and heavy armor master.
And you're using a shield.
And a shield, yes. I'm a war wizard, so I can give myself AC. And later on, I'm gonna have a bonus AC just from concentrating, which is why I have bonfire as a cantrip. Just, oh look, I can attack, and now it gives me AC.
Hello. Well.
This one will go up here. Not Victor, do you?
Yep.
And at the end of the turn, whoop, suddenly the one in front of you doubles.
Okay. I move to here. And I'm going to attack the one that moved right in front of me the previous turn. This one.
Okay. Yeah!
Wow.
20 hits.
20, that was a 31, sir.
It's actually a 31.
You don't have advantage.
Someone helped on that one.
Ah, damn it! Damn it, standard.
Womp womp womp. You just see Hughes.
Are you gonna smite? Are you gonna smite for that super crit smite?
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
Hughes up in a tree, and you just see the ghost of
I rolled
original
another two.
Hughes give the thumbs up.
Alright, so 11, 21, 28. Ow. It went from not wounded to wounded.
Mm-hmm. Gonna hit it with a warhammer again.
Alright, 19 hits.
26 hits, you mean?
No, you
But
already.
yeah, no, you're right.
You already expended.
Yep. 8.
Another 8. Now it's badly wounded.
Yep. Why, if it wasn't for us being 5th level, I would be more inclined to run.
Alright. I assume that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Not Koi, Valor. I don't know why I skipped it.
I'm gonna destroy this thing that I've been shooting.
Alright, you're attacking that one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 28 hits.
18 damage.
18 damage.
It's probably badly wounded. No, it's dead.
Yeah, no, I had badly wounded it due to my nuke.
Can I bonus action that again?
Don't see why not.
Koi.
Alright, nope. Okay, Koi, you're up.
Yay. Ah, darn it, it's slightly. Oh well. Bonus action, just move it. Oh, what the heck?
It's not on the grid. It's too big.
It's free! It's free!
It's born to be free.
So are you just getting mauled over here? What's happening here?
I just mauled one of them.
No, but like for me, his token is on top of you.
Oh, it's one up. It's one
There
up.
we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more spell. He's uninjured, isn't he?
Correct.
Waste them all.
The one down here is injured.
That one's injured?
Yep.
It's injured. I hit him with a firebolt.
Toll of Dead! God dang it.
L3W!
L3W! Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, success. 17.
Okay. Yep, no damage. Also, actually no, it's 60 feet. I'm fine. Yeah, whiff.
Alright, Mother Basil.
Okay.
Mother Basil might also
Um,
want to step back like 5 feet.
I'm not in their tentacle range yet, but I could be. Let's see if I can't get you advantage on this sucker first. I'm going to cast. I just have to deal it damage to break that illusion, right?
No. Effectively, yes. Realistically, no, because I'm after it. I'm the illusion breaker.
That's fair. Well then I guess better to go help out my good buddy Solomon. Yeah, you know what? I'll soften up the one that's on you first.
Mm-hmm. It's just anything within 10 feet of these squares. Anything within 10 feet of these squares can be attacked. Remember that.
That's fair.
Without opportunity attacks.
All right. I cast my hands together, igniting the bright sunlight into flame, and hurl it on top of the displacer beasts. I'm doing it in such a manner. I'm probably going to aim it like this, so that I don't get anybody on fire.
Yeah.
All right. Did my burning hands show up in chat? Nope. All right, burning hands. Submit at first level.
Oh, I thought you were going to use a cantrip.
I could soften it up more.
We're going to have a lot of encounters today.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the middle of the day, though.
No, this is the morning.
Oh, so that's worse.
Yeah, no, this is morning.
8 a.m.
We would be.
Only
We
start-
wouldn't want to use all of our spell
Don't
slots.
blow your
I don't
stuff.
see burning hands.
Just don't blow your
Yeah.
stuff
Didn't
like the
show up?
last watch.
No.
There we go. This'll do it for sure. All right. Woo. I'm getting good rolls on the damage today. Go ahead and make. That's supposed to be a dex save. Not a strength save.
It takes 0 damage.
What?
As it avoids. As
It
it
has-
successfully avoids your fire damage.
It has evasion.
Yes.
Ooh.
Son of a
That's what I
bitch.
said. You can make a cloak of avoidance or a cloak of displacement.
Mm.
All right. And then I'm gonna move down 30 feet because it's a monster. All right, Hughes, what you got?
Who's?
Yes.
Who's let the dogs out?
Hughes is gonna swoop down 40. grant advantage on the next attack against him, and then fly 20 feet back into the air.
Solomon.
I want to use that advantage, but I also wanted to create damage over time.
You have a bless, dude, and we don't want to use up too many spell slots.
No, I was gonna cantrip create bonfire, but that wouldn't use the bless, and it wouldn't use the advantage. Here's what I do. I'm going to...
Be a sword mage.
No, I'm not a sword mage.
I must have hit myself in the head so hard I became a sword mage.
I saw that video too.
Yeah.
I shocked
I haven't seen that video.
It's a new Puffin Forest. 14.
Shocking Grasp with a 14 is a hit.
Or lightning. And he can't take reactions
Oh, he can't take reactions.
until the
Ooh.
start of his next turn, which is immediately after me. So can I use it? I don't think so.
You know,
I
run?
would go behind him to prevent him from escaping, but I don't want him running after Mother Basil. So I end my turn.
Yeah, okay, so you stay there.
I'm gonna stay here.
Wackety wackety.
Now open that bit.
Boop, 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 boop.
I fell in this 10-foot deep hole, and I've been here for so long. You couldn't have looked down.
God damn it, nap.
Nap. So you just said, God damn it, take a nap.
No, I was saying God damn it, Nappa.
Alright, let's see. So, Solon, 2 tentacle attacks heading your way.
Alright.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope. AC's 19.
Does a 23 hit?
23 hits. Actually...
Hente Panthers.
Nope, I
Yeah.
can only raise my AC to 21. So yeah. Wait. Nope. Yeah, I shield. AC is 24.
You shield?
I shield. AC is 24.
Alright. Okay. Bounces off your arcane shield. Alright, and this one... Definitely one tentacle each. So 7 misses from 7 misses from Arfin. Does a 22 hit you, Miss Basil?
Gee, I'm gonna have to think about that. Yeah, okay, yeah, it does.
Alright, you take 10 bludgeoning and 1 piercing.
Ouch. 11 points.
And that's why I'm glad I have high AC.
I like having hot AC too.
Alright, and then the one in front of Solomon suddenly duplicates. Fnarfin, you're up.
Wackety wackety.
You have
You make my
disadvantage.
life.
19 hits.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, 11 damage.
If I level up, I would be tempted to roll for HP at this point in time. But I
Wow.
can't.
That hits?
Yeah. I am very much on fire today.
You are.
How's it looking? Is it looking hurt?
He's been hit, but he's not wounded.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Valor, you're up.
Shooting that one immediately in front of me.
Alright, 25 hits.
You get sneak attack damage.
Yup.
15.
I'm kind of surprised you chose a longbow over a heavy crossbow, but I
You'll
guess.
see.
Longbow is way better.
Really?
Has way more range.
Elven accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you needed a longbow for elven accuracy. I thought it was just ranged shots.
I assume you're gonna bonus action stealth.
Yup.
Wait a second.
Can I do it? It's still the same.
It's still the same, doesn't matter. Yep.
Yeah. Ha!
Alright,
Oh, look at me.
Koi, you're up.
Bonus action, gonna move the sword
I mean, elven accuracy would actually apply for heavy crossbows, but longbows have way more range. And you don't need to deal with the problem.
That's a complete and total whiff on the sword, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but if you're
disadvantage. You consume Owlie's No, you didn't consume Owlie's. That was disadvantage.
Wait, what happened to Owlie's advantage?
Solomon used it.
Ray.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Okay,
realize Blast
Mother
was so
Basil, how are you feeling?
I've been worse. Literally yesterday, I was worse.
He's hurt but not wounded.
I ain't bloody yet.
Hurt but not wounded.
Let's see. So that was my bonus action. This guy is not displacing at the moment.
It's just if you're a rogue archer, I would think a heavy crossbow would be better because of.
I think you would have to bonus action reload, which effectively removes your cunning action.
I'm gonna Toll of the Dead the guy closest to me.
Not to mention, here's a bigger issue, Kate. Rogues don't get.
Why do I never learn?
16.
The only reason he can use a longbow is because he's an elf.
Okay.
He starts with a proficiency.
Okay. So I miss again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been rolling really well on their wisdom saves.
Yep, I've noticed.
Alrighty. Mother Basil.
Well, shit, if they've got dex saves.
Yeah, Dex is not a thing you want to attack them with.
Alright.
It's still worth it for Great Bonfire.
Let's do another guiding bolt. I don't need spells, right? Right?
I really would you rather
Right?
keep your spell slots.
12 misses.
Gosh dang it! I did a single thing!
So you might want to move like 5 feet back.
He'll get an attack of opportunity. I don't want to do that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's only 5 feet. Reach doesn't work like that.
I'll
Reach
believe
does
he's
work
under
like
control.
It does.
Yeah. Reach does work like that.
I can be here.
Does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I have a reach
That's what the
weapon,
zone-
my
Yeah, that's what the
my
zone is all
control
about.
is from now on like that. Sweet.
But the thing is that they can move within the 5 feet. So,
Yep.
The reason the Zonodon's really good is because they get the ability to make that opportunity attack when they enter your reach. Which is a giant box.
So a Zonodon bugbear.
yes.
Bugbears
It has
only
been
get their
thought of.
reach when they attack. Not when they opportunity attack. But Zonodon would have a box like that.
Uh-huh.
But the Bugbear
When
is
they-
melee range
hold on.
attack.
A bugbear gets the range when they make an attack roll.
When they take the attack action, I believe.
If it's the
I'll look
attack
it up in
action,
the
it's
meantime.
different.
I'll look it up in the meantime. Let's go.
Anyway, does that end your turn, Basil?
Yeah, that's it for me. That's all I got.
All right, Hughes. I mean, who's?
Who's
Who's let the dogs out?
Who swoops down, provides advantage, swoops back up.
All right, Solomon.
Alright, well, first things first, the thing that you mentioned about bugbears. Long-limbed, when you make a melee attack on your turn, your reach is 5 feet.
On your turn. Okay.
Oh
So
wow.
it's not actually attack action, but it is effective. Alright,
Well,
and that's for
On your
Solomon.
turn, your zone is huge.
As for Solomon, he swings his staff underneath, lighting a bonfire over there.
Dexterity save.
It's a dexterity save, yeah, but it's there. It's not going
Okay.
away. And it's a cantrip.
The displacer beast moved.
Would you consider him squeezing?
No.
Dang it.
He's got one of his feet up on the back of that thing, pushing off toward you.
All right. So let's do 2 attacks to Solomon.
Alright.
Does a 25 hit you?
Yes, I'm not doing anything about it.
Okay, you take a total of 10 damage.
That's with the reduction? Heavy armor
So
master.
7. Oh, heavy armor master. All right. That's a good. Let Let me read.
I'd view that as only -3, not -3 to each separate type.
It is a mix, though.
It is a mix, so he's hitting twice.
It's one hit, though. So let me.
Yeah, that's why I'd say only -3.
I didn't take into account reduction.
Okay, so it's -7. That's what I'm taking. I'm taking 7 damage.
You're taking 7. He might be taking 4.
Are you looking it up right now?
While you were wearing heavy armor, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Yep, you only took 4.
Oh no, my bonfire went out. It was such a waste of a not spell slot.
Well, what about the other Displacer Beast?
That's doing its attacks now. Does a 20 hit you?
No.
Are you sure a 20 doesn't hit you?
Yeah. I'm wearing full plate, I have a shield, and I have defensive fighting. That's 21 AC.
That is 21. Damn it! Alright. And suddenly there's 2 of them. Arthur.
Smack, smack.
Alright, 22 hits. Wounded. 12 misses.
Oh well. I did my job. It's no longer displacing.
This is indeed your job.
Valor, you're up.
So you can do bonus damage.
Alright, 25 hits. Alright, 16. Still just wounded. Are you gonna hide?
Yeah. Is it win? Is it win?
Okay, noted. 14 is noted.
And
Boy, you're up.
Bonus action. Sword.
Yep, you have the advantage, so it's standard.
Sword.
24 hits. Alright, -8. And is no longer displacing.
Same target. Fire bolto. Oh my god, I keep doing it.
You haven't learned once.
8
That's
misses.
because I have to go to my spell list for the sword.
Ah.
Alright, you can move you want, Mother Basil.
I don't know. I really
Yeah.
don't.
Like, I'm just normally on my spell list, not my character sheet.
All right, let's. Listen. Sacred Flame's not gonna work, so we're just gonna get it out of the way. Try and dodge me, son.
It's gonna
It
dodge
dodges.
so hard.
God, all right, he did it.
20.
I say I just yell up at the sky, son of a, and then next turn.
And that's why you don't only have one save.
Alright, who's?
Whose gives advantage? Whose flies away?
Who's knows what he's supposed to do?
Alright, Solomon. There's only one of them in front of you now. 27 hits.
4 lightning damage, and I'm gonna start backing up.
Okay. Now, because Shocking Grasp, it doesn't get reactions, right?
Yep, it removes its reaction.
Alright.
That's all I do.
Alright. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Alright, let's roll that D2. Alright, one attack you. Alright, so this one's against Solomon. Does a crit hit you? Yes, it does. You take. All right, I'm already reducing this. 5 bludgeoning damage and 4 piercing damage.
Wow.
Ouch. That hurt. I'm still not wounded though.
Second attack. Does a 12 hit Basil?
12 is no good.
Okay. And then again, 1 to Finarfin. There's a crit hit.
Yeah, no, that would actually hit me.
Do you have Heavy Armor Master?
No.
Alright, you take 24 damage.
Whew.
Ow.
That is a hell of a lot of damage.
Looks like I need to make a con.
Oh, it does
Saving
yeah,
throw.
please make a con save. DC 12 for the con save.
I think I'm fine.
Ooh, that bless. I crit again against Mother Basil.
God.
Wow!
Well,
Bye, mother.
I don't... All right, give it to me. What do I got?
You take 18 damage.
Ow.
Both of my piercing damages were 1s. God damn it.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Oh, wow, 3 crits and 4 attacks. That's nice.
Ooh.
I think I need to punish you for that.
And then they duplicate.
They go shifty.
They're like rabbits. They keep spotting more.
Yeah, it's 20,
It does
28
not
hits.
matter to Finarfin the Hitty.
Alright. Is badly wounded. If it wasn't before, it is definitely now. 20 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Crush its skull.
Boom.
Alright.
Boom.
It's very badly wounded.
Boom.
It's dead. It's dead.
It's very badly wounded.
All I've been doing has been hammering at this thing's skull.
Yeah, it's just taking it too. Get shafted.
Alright. Valor. Yeah, that hits and it dies.
And we stealth.
Into the brush like Homer Simpson.
Koi.
Gotcha. I kind of just roll my eyes and I'm like, you never learn. You just keep letting this happen to you. And I hold up my hand again. Channel Arcana. Heal 15, and again, like this real weird healing descends upon you.
Okay, all right.
It's arcane healing.
It's arcane
taken.
healing.
Just vomits everywhere.
Oh god, it feels like math. It feels like doing math.
Attacking this laser beast
And
spear.
11 misses.
Yep. Ray
It
consumed
wouldn't
my-
be 11.
Did Ray consume use his advantage?
Yes.
Never mind, then it would be.
Yeah, I made use of it.
Alright, Mother Basil.
I'm going to disengage in action. And move on back.
Woo.
Alright. I assume that ends your turn?
Yep.
Who's?
Who swoops in? Whose gives advantage? Who swoops back up?
He's the one who matters, after all.
Nothing else matters.
Alright, Solomon.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
I am going to. I'm gonna Shocking Grasp again.
All right, standard. That hits.
Wow.
If only the damage values were high.
-3.
One of the nice things is
And
That-
I'm in the best possible position, so I'm gonna stay right here.
Its panther tail goes all fluffy.
By the way, I think that the bless will be running out in like 3 turns.
No, it has not been 10 rounds.
That's why I said in like 3.
Roaring.
It's not even been
It's
7.
been like 4, maybe.
We've had 3 rounds, guys. I've only wasted 3 arrows.
Never mind then.
And I shouldn't say wasted, they were all expertly placed.
Expertly.
Alright, it's gonna. Nat 1 to counter all those nat 20s I had. Does a 17 hit Solomon?
Nope.
Okay. That ends its turn.
Yeah, I think I could do it.
Let's see. You gonna leap down? I mean, you could. If you just go straight down, you.
Would I take damage?
Not if you climb.
That'd be athletics.
No, that'd just be difficult terrain. So you
Okay.
without taking any damage.
Yep. I can do it without taking any damage.
No. You can't move another 5 feet.
Okay, so I'm there. I'm gonna whack him.
You hit.
I
Know what
miss.
I'm doing on my turn.
Ah, he misses for the first time.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first
And then-
time.
12 misses.
Yeah, sad. I did what I could.
Oh my god, he missed! He finally missed!
That's one of the good things about my character was the consistent damage output.
I can't hit him from here, right?
Arrows arc. Do you have the sharpshooter feat?
No.
Alright, and then he has a bonus to his AC.
So if I move
Boy.
to here,
Alright, he has less of a bonus to his AC.
and if I move here,
And then he loses his bonus. But
okay.
you are no longer stealthed.
I'll take my chances with the bonus.
Alright.
You just want that notification of disadvantage.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, that hits. Alright,
13 damage.
Alright. There's only one of them again. Would you like to do anything else?
Yes, I would like to do my sneaky sneak.
A sneaky sneak.
Koi, you're up. For the
See-
first time, you see Valor.
Hey, Valor, how's it going?
Wink.
Firebolt! I never learn. Firebolt. Miss.
An 8 misses.
Sword!
Birdie.
17 hits.
Sword!
It is now.
By the way, Mother Basil gave the moon sword back, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Mother Basil.
Alright. Mother Basil reaches onto his back, pulls out something, blows a bunch of dust off of it, and you see it's a crossbow, which unfolds, puts a bolt in, and it's like, alright, I haven't done this in a while. Let's give this a shot. Crossbow bolt.
6 misses.
Obviously not.
Twing. Hang on, I gotta adjust the string. 1 second.
Hughes.
Hughes does his normal thing where he swoops down, grants advantage, and swoops back up.
Okay. Solomon.
I'm gonna light a bonfire right in front of me.
Okay. Nat 20 on the deck save.
All right, that's fine though.
It has
I
to
am
keep
unhurt.
making them.
All right. It's a wounded creature now, and all its friends are dead. So disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
It went through my guy's. It went through the sword square.
Yeah, it can. Sword's not a creature.
Mm.
Sword doesn't get attacks of opportunity either.
Sword can move 30 feet. So.
Sword moves 20 feet.
No, sword moves 20 feet. Yeah.
The sword has to have a weakness, people.
We've got the best marksman in the world on it. I just keep
Well.
the.
And then there's 2 of them.
5. No, wait. This is 10.
You're no longer in difficult terrain.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Trying to get in its way.
Just gravel it.
Can't. Need to be able to make an attack action.
Right lower, here up.
Alright. So it was. Huh. Yeah, let's go ahead and. I want to get within sight of that thing, so I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay.
And then I'm going to PQ it.
Alright. An 18 hits. No, sorry, 16. Alright, it is no longer judging. And you did 21 damage. Alright, it's badly wounded.
That will end my. Well.
Yeah, that ends your turn. Unless you want to move another, 5 feet.
Haha!
Okay. Koi, you're up.
Let's see. Darn, sword's out of range. I can only move 30. Still airborne.
Good action dash, bonus action sword.
Sword wouldn't get close enough, right?
I know.
Which means next turn, when it moves even further, the sword is not going to get any closer.
Oh, chill out.
There's no point in moving the sword.
Well, I'm going to be moving in front of it, so we'll see. It will still be able to kind of slip out, but that's going to go as far.
Would you like to do an action, Koi?
Yeah. Toll of Dead.
Alrighty. Will this be the time it fails the wisdom saving throw? Let's see. If the displacer beast is subject, allows it to make a saving throw. Nope, so it's not half damage, so
11.
It fails. So it
11.
takes 11.
Ew.
It's still up, but that hurt. That hurt a lot. Mother Basil.
Alright. We're in hot pursuit. Wee wee wee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, okay. We're gonna take another shot at this. Here we go. Crossbow.
22 hits.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh,
much better shot.
it's not gonna be much for damage either. 7 points piercing damage.
It dies.
Woo! Hey!
Okay, so what's the HP pool? Who's the lowest on HP right now?
I'm
I
currently.
am unharmed.
I'm 21 out of 30.
You are all hurt, but not wounded. Well, except you're all that's the maximum, the minimum. Everyone is above 50%.
So who here is best at skinning animals?
That would be survival, right?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I have a 1.
I mean, I done cleaned carcasses in my day. once or twice.
Give them advantage.
It's like the cleric clearly doesn't know what they're doing. Let me advise. Like, look, you can't do it that way. It's a displacer beast. Its body is different than 15 is a success, so take +2.
All right.
And advantage.
Are you gonna
Yep,
give
and
yourself
advantage.
guidance?
Yeah.
You can.
Praise the sun. This kill, its holy light has fallen upon. Your holy light has fallen upon it, and we have seen the truth through its deceptions. All right, let's make the craziest survival.
DC 20.
DC 20. Ooh boy. Okay. Here's my base.
Oh,
Yeah!
+2.
And +2
Alright.
to 20.
Plus a D4.
Full 1d4 +2.
Your gods are not as strong as my knowledge!
A 21 is enough. You have one Displacer Beast cloak. Weighs 10 pounds.
It's not the cloak yet, it's just the skin, right?
It's just the skin. Yeah.
You
One
need
Displacer
to get,
Beast.
I could
Yeah.
carry that.
get 2 more.
Oh, well, thank you, Solomon. This is very heavy.
Yes, I'm sure that it's just an animal hide. I just wanted it for my carpet, nothing else.
Solomon.
We can get coy.
Solomon. Well, the thing is, Solomon, I want that one.
I
If
I-
the other coats of fur do not satisfy you, then I will allow you to have this one. After all, it was your expert knowledge that allowed us to skin
Okay,
this.
let's get to work on the next one.
I try to hand it to you, but it's 5 feet away from me. It looks like it's 5 feet away.
Oh, we're doing this one next? Gotcha.
Yep. All right.
Let's see. Look! Okay, I didn't help with this one. So you still have advantage, though.
All right. By the holy light of the silver sun, guide my hand as I attempt to flesh of this terrible beast. Everybody together! I need everyone.
Why
to
did
pray.
you roll
It's here.
Arcana?
Oh, I did roll Arcana. That was a mistake, but let's just add. So it was a 1 plus 8, so 9.
No.
Mhm.
Everybody that's here, I need everyone to pray.
So 16 plus a D.
16 plus. I could get it if I get a 4. Let's give it a shot. Come on!
He
Yeah!
gets it!
Woo! The gods
I
are.
look up at the sun. I'm like, you win this time.
Alright, that's one more.
I still don't accept you as a god.
Okay, so you got the second pelt.
Yep,
Go
I'm
for
adding
3.
it. Let's see, displacer,
It's 10 pounds.
beast, again. Yeah, I know it's 10 pounds.
All right.
Mhm.
Let's give this one more shot.
Okay. Who's help me out in this Arcana check as I try and help him out?
History
You
check.
mean history?
History, yep. History. 16 is enough, or 25 is definitely enough.
Silver sun, banisher of darkness, bringer of the truth, guide my blade.
Ooh.
14.
14.
Not enough.
You can't make
Can't do it.
Yeah, I can't
Alright.
even do it. Oh well.
Only get
Not
2.
No
Yep.
good.
We got 2.
But I
Mhm.
goofed it up.
Okay, who's gonna be on the front line?
Well, I mean,
I'm
still
trying-
satisfactory.
I'm just trying to figure out where I should use my heal points.
Oh, I will go in the front line.
Should
I
we
am
take
very-
should we take a short rest before proceeding? I know it's early in the morning, but
No, look, just because you didn't get to sleep in doesn't mean we get to go to bed now.
So you guys gonna take an early lunch now? So basically, if you take your lunch now, you don't get it later.
why
I
not?
would be-
I can't. I thought you said we could always declare short rest.
Oh, it's
I would be willing to proceed and take lunch at the normal hour in the day.
I'm not suggesting lunch. It's way too early for that.
That's fair.
I'm just suggesting taking a short break. We used quite a bit of our power.
Yeah, and I was like thinking about healing if we felt we needed it.
so.
I mean, look, honestly, I'm fresh and ready to go.
I'm able.
I
to
used
keep going.
I'm one powerful spell down, and I'm not gonna be able to call upon channel Arcana for a bit. But as far as my own health is concerned, not a scratch on me.
I took a blow, but I can keep going, no problem.
I say we keep going.
Okay, then.
I agree.
I will stay in the front line.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just stretch and. Oh yeah, already feeling kind of, but not really better.
I'm feeling 2 whole points better.
So you guys can take a short rest if you want, actually.
Yeah, we're not though. No one else wants to but me, apparently.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on.
He's on down the road.
Well, if we reach lunch, we'll have a short rest. It's just, this is literally 8 in the morning.
Yeah, and we're allowed infinite number of short rests.
Well,
It's
no,
not really
we have 24.
Let's just go.
This is
Good
a
for
good
another
scan.
encounter.
Alright, so there's CR2.
Remember, I do have like
CR3.
19.
Displacement
No.
use for CR3.
I'm not talking about displacement.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, what have I done to it?
Oh no.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? I will show you the way.
Oh no.
Got a brain like bubblegum.
My name is Sonic. Unlike Knuckles, I chuckle.
Chuckle Knuckles?
No, Knuckles doesn't chuckle. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. He'd rather flex his muscles.
No, I gotta continue the story. It's gotta be that one.
Raymond, do you not know the glory of Knuckles, and Knuckles?
Not sure I
I-
do.
But I'm my own original character, Bluckle.
I'm the real Knuckles.
I'm the real Knuckles! Alrighty. Bye.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Denied.
Hey. Where are you guys? Here. We decided to raid him!
Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So where are you guys gonna set up camp for the night? The rest of the day passes by uneventfully, so a short rest occurs.
Haha!
I'm gonna use a hit dice.
Look at that awesome plateau.
Yeah.
We're getting up there.
I'd like to climb. How tall is this tree?
It's about 80 feet tall.
I'd like to climb up this tree. And see what my elf eyes see.
Okay. Go ahead and make that athletics or an acrobatics.
Let's do acrobatics.
Okay, you're able to climb the tree.
Hoi, 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 hoi. That was a good spot.
This tree seems kind of dark and sickly compared to the rest of the trees, but other than that, you don't really see anything odd.
I fly up the tree.
Dark and sickly as in it's suffering from some sort of infection. Dark and sickly as in the
I'm
ground.
going to make a nature roll on this
It looks
tree.
creepy. It looks creepy as fuck.
It doesn't. It definitely looks creepy as heck.
It's just a creepy tree.
I use Divine Sense.
Divine Sense doesn't work through total cover, correct?
Fiends,
No.
elemental, undead.
Alright. Oh, wait, yeah, no.
Celestial.
Alright, yeah, no, you don't detect anything.
Celestial
probably would've got
fiends,
fake.
undead.
By the way, I'm flying around this tree. Like, I'm looking all up and down it.
Okay, so roll perception then.
Owly, help me, sorry, Who's, help me out.
About,
Thank you, Who's!
Alrighty. By the way, Will, a short rest occurred, so if you want to spend hit dice, you can.
Excellent. I think I'll go for 2. Oh, geez, I don't even need to. All right. Wow.
What I see on this tree?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Yeah, celestial fiends are undead. I can't sense Fae. Sadness.
Hold on, how many?
And a shadow demon.
Slash GR 1d3. Ha! 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 Ha!
What was in the tree?
What's in the tree?
That's a Tarrasque! Oh god.
He's not gonna tell us.
I rolled a 20 on the perception.
All right, I gotta change something on the map then.
Right.
I gotta change something on the overmap.
Real quick, as
It got
before,
moved. It got moved.
as
We
before,
moved?
I cast Dark Vision before.
Oh, this is the home of the hags, isn't it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So with that 20 perception, you see a hidden wooden door on the tree.
Well,
Oh.
that shouldn't be there.
Oh, fuck me.
Friendly forest oracles, I think.
Gentlemen and mother. There's a door on this tree.
A door?
Prepare for the purge now.
Excuse me?
Finarfin
what?
didn't like that.
So like again, I can like float down.
Forest
I'm like, what?
Oracle.
Where did the purge come? Like I'm kind of like what?
Yeah, I don't.
Finarfin did not like the friendly forest oracles. He did not think they were friendly forest oracles. at
Okay, then I would prefer if you didn't just make assumptions.
So, how big was the door?
How big was the door, Evan?
You can crawl through it.
Crawl.
Hmm.
It's small.
All right. And was it near the top or sir?
Where was it?
It's near the base.
Near the base. You guys just missed it. Here it is. Let's point at it.
Well, we do need a place to rest, and inside's better than out.
Sure about that.
Listen, if we're sleeping on someone's lawn, we might as well let them know we're here.
I would prefer to not sleep here at all.
Well, it's okay. I'm fine with staying up. Who here has dark vision?
I do now.
Yeah.
As he
So-
casts the spell.
Yep.
Look,
I'd much rather find a different place to make camp.
I can believe
I
that. This tree does look kind of sick.
I would rather deal with some night than deal with this tree.
Still doesn't seem right. Just walking off.
No.
I personally agree. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Mother Basil.
Thank you, Koi.
Again, with Mother Basil.
Hmm. If you want me to go inside and start,
I don't think we should go inside, but I do agree that getting caught out on someone's lawn. Also, who are these forest oracles, and why are we assuming they live here?
Yeah.
We were told to the south.
I remember when I was reading the logs,
I was there.
Yeah, I read the logs. You were very rude to an old woman who was very nice to other members of your party.
That's a good question, Finarfin. Do you think the size of the woman you saw would correspond with the height of this door?
No, but I didn't think that was the true form of that of whatever visited that night.
So you thought she was pretending to be medium.
No, I thought she was something else. I don't know what she was.
Then there you go. It might not even be a creepy old lady you met.
Well,
Like,
I
you're
read
making-
the logs as well, and Marius did say that she was most likely a forest witch of legend, but that's not to say that we know of any misdeeds of the forest witches.
From the logs in... Actually, I'm going to roll knowledge history, because my history's actually good, Evan. So, like, about the forest witches, I remember reading something. What do you think, who's? Ooh, yeah, I do remember. Yeah. 25.
You remember what you remember, don't you?
I wasn't there, Evan.
Oh,
My
you
character
were.
wasn't. Koi wasn't there.
Oh, then you remember. You remember exactly. You. It was almost like you were there.
In fact, I was.
No, you
In
you
the
weren't
mountain.
in the mountains. I remember you.
In the mountain.
If you read Handsome Daniel's log,
And
Oh.
and all the other
you
logs
read all the logs.
I've read all the logs. In
and the other logs
mountain.
was saying Handsome Daniel's logs were
Look, here's what was written in the logs. We had two people who were who were being very rude to an old woman who was, quite frankly, very nice to the other two members of the party.
Marius
In
apologized
Kane's-
and said that
Yeah, in Kane's log, it stated that he had suspicions of her identity as maybe a, forest witch. Hanson Daniel's log was not very helpful, but did point out the fact that the woman did absolutely no harm.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, apparently.
all right, I'm just gonna.
Because again, we're straight up making assumptions that this is the Hag Lair.
I'm just gonna do a knock
It
on
might
the.
be, but it might be the Hag Lair, but like, there's no indication that it is or isn't, and all of a sudden the fire and purge seems really unnecessary.
I'm just gonna knock on the door, announce our presence, and then we can talk out with whatever comes
I'd
out.
rather just leave. And
In the
set
middle
up
of the
a
night.
camp. Yes. I'd rather leave and set up a camp in a different place.
Moving at night's rather dangerous. You sure about that?
There's a hill right over here.
Mm,
That's still practically their lawn. That doesn't change much.
Well, I think we'll be fine for tonight. Let's do this.
I look up and I looked directly at Valor. I don't know if I can see him. Did you hide?
Yeah, you see me? I'm hidden, dude.
So were you yelling down from the tree, or am I just?
You're just hearing voices in the trees.
All right, I turn and like circle around to the forest at large, and I'm everywhere I think you might be, and I'm like totally wrong. You're in the opposite spot, and I'm just like looking like, oh come on, Valor, ain't you just a little curious?
And I'm not interested in this at all.
Can't say I'm not.
My character did not have a good reaction to that old woman.
Yeah, which was completely out of character and completely acting on outsider knowledge, I hate to say. The only reason you
Also, my character didn't believe if many nice things, if any, survived outside the city.
Counterpoint, the friendly old man living in the cabin in the woods.
I'm gonna
I
just
never met that guy.
kneel down and slowly wrap my knuckle in the door.
And I'm out.
Okay, later. Have fun dying in the wilderness. We'll be sure to recover your effects.
You knock on the door and you hear, the light one has come. Yes, it is. Unlock the door. Yes, unlock the door. You hear a click.
Hello? Is there someone there?
The door's unlocked. You may come in.
I open the door?
All right, you see a dark tunnel ahead of you. Do you crawl in?
I put light on my shield first.
All right.
How
The
far
light-
can
The
Down
light pierces down the tunnel, but it seems you have a little while to climb. It's as if I have to make a map.
But does the 30 feet of my light extend all the way down? Like,
It turns. The tunnel turns. It goes
Oh,
down,
okay.
and it heads down
is it like a spiral, or is it just like down?
a spiral. Yeah, it's kind of like a spiral.
Okay.
Oh, somebody
It's
hit
as
their
if it
Minecraft
leads
house.
into an underground layer that I don't have a map for yet.
I turn back to the rest of the party and I say, "What the hell we out here for?" I
We
mean-
are out here for trolls, but we are wayfinders.
Go in there.
Taylor, how are you doing that thing where your voice is in a different place every time? Yeah.
I need to find a map. Let's see.
Goddamn ventriloquist.
Well,
Okay,
don't
out of character. Out of character. Like, are we not? Are we just avoiding this dungeon?
Well, I mean, the weird thing about that is that supposedly the hag layer was going to be like 70 miles south, but we're not that far south. We're like 40 miles.
No, we ain't.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
why
so
he said
move.
something would have to.
As Evan said, something had to move. Because I'm assuming what happened is he rolled an encounter for all three hags.
Take an inspiration.
Thank you. So either all three hags are out in the middle of the woods for no reason at night, or this is their lair.
Fair enough.
And heck, for all we know, they just literally moved. It's been a couple months.
True.
And again, this is outsider knowledge. They aren't particularly liked by the Guardian of the Forest,
Who's further north?
who is a unicorn who has vast territory.
Valid
They've
point.
moved closer to his lair. Then again, the unicorn was wounded recently. Maybe that has some
Yeah, Unicorn was
consequences.
wounded recently.
I'm taking the opportunity to move in on the. Well, we ain't gonna learn a dang thing if we don't come down.
We're wayfinders. And though this is, I loathe to go into an enclosed space where I can't spread my wings, we wouldn't be really doing our jobs if we just left this unexplored.
Righto. And then I duck down and begin crawling in the hole.
I closely follow second because I gotta act as a tank if something happens.
The wizard in the middle, where she can shed some light. So I'm next.
And you never let that damn thief. Oh, we already lost.
Nope, he's gone. We've lost him. He's
Oh,
out of
fail.
sight. And then the paladin is in the back, apparently.
I don't know if this is the paladin going in.
Our paladin just left, it seems like.
Don't worry, we're gonna get all the social experience ourselves.
Yeah, just social experience.
Social
I see them going in there, and I want to kill you.
Someone put that sword away right now.
Like, oh, hello, Mother Basil. Please, take a bath in this cauldron. Don't mind the carrots, they're just...
Decorations. They're good
Say,
for your
do you know-
skin.
Onion exfoliates your paw.
All right. So are all of you going in?
Everyone but
Yes!
Keith, it seems.
Keith, are you going in? Is Finarfin going in?
Finarfin,
Your entire party has gone inside.
I was trying to think if Finarfin was still in the party by the time they actually went inside.
Apparently Finarfin just went off into the woods.
I was seriously trying to figure out if he had or not.
I don't know. It's up to you. I need to know.
Yeah, no, due to his character flaw, he would have. Shit. Sorry, guys.
Later, Finarfin. Have fun dying in the wilderness.
I wonder what's more dangerous, being alone in the woods with your party in a witch house.
When When
I mean,
when we're
optionally,
going
what you
in,
could
I
do,
want to whistle real loud.
What you could do, Keith, is you could make a wisdom check once he realizes, you know what, I'm in the woods alone. Do I
Alright,
turn
so
back?
I
No,
think-
it's just it would have to be something like that. It's just due to the character flaw that I rolled.
What is your flaw?
It's just basically the thing was very much he views the world as a dark and terrible place, and he's trying to
So
be
he would
helping.
travel alone in it and not be a
But
beacon of light for anyone?
But wait, let me continue, please.
Mhm.
But the thing was, he's like, "Don't do this. This is a bad idea. Don't fucking do this." And Basil just ignored him and did it anyways. And it's like, why do I have to work with this problem?
Probably to live, because you're out in the woods by yourself.
And also the fact that he is another member of of like a religious order.
The problem is that we're wayfinders. It's kind of our job.
We're
to figure
wave
stuff
like
out.
yeah.
So
You're not.
Yeah,
It's like this is our job. Literally our job.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
a giant cave
I don't-
in front
I
of
don't
us
think-
with a giant dragon footprint in front of it, but we kind of got to figure this stuff out for sure.
It's like, look, we are out here to die. Essentially, we're out here so the common folk don't have to be.
Yeah,
We
no,
signed
I'll
up
make a
for this.
wisdom check, but as I
Yeah.
said, I personally felt was with how I was playing the character, he would have been like, "Why the fuck am I working with this idiot?"
Well, at the same time, it is kind of our job, so.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
again,
which
out,
is why
out of character.
I'll still make the wisdom check.
Yeah, but out of character, just want to point out that if you make a character who's, and again, this was Lore's problem as well. If you make a character who, like, kind of will just leave the party because they disagree with him, probably not a character you should have made in the first place. And again, I made that mistake too with Lore because he was egotistical and thought he was always right.
It,
Like,
it was more of a
Mhm.
like I kept saying, and I didn't hear any arguments.
I was straight up saying I was agreeing with Mother Vassal.
Yeah, you did, and I got that. But I was like, I was saying to Mother Vassal, I don't like this. Wait, like, don't do this. And I wasn't hearing any arguments to do why we should, other than the we're on someone's lawn. And like, I don't want to disturb them at all. Was basically my point.
What
So,
I'm saying is that Mother Basil didn't debate, Mother Basil just did regardless.
what I'm going to suggest is that. So we're gonna stop here because I don't have a map for the lair.
And it's 11 o'clock.
So when we continue, Finarfin will be outside. And it might not be a problem. I can
Yeah.
tell you that it might not. They might come out in like an hour and be like, "Wow, that was really nice." We just had to feed them some children. That's all. Or
I might have to come in preparing to burn down the lair to save their asses.
Yeah, because
I might not be able to do it, but my point is that might be the mode I have to go into. Pointing out that is the thing.
But since Finarfin is out there, we're gonna. So basically, every hour they spend in there, I have to make sure because technically an encounter is gonna happen.
Well, it's whenever I make that wisdom save is when I start heading back to where the camp was and if I might, then it's more of a when will I get back and when do I realize they might have gone into the
So the thing is that
Hag lair.
yeah. So it's. Let's
So
see, you
when do you
guys
think
left at
I would have
6.
made that wisdom save? Is
Uh,
the question.
6 plus 9 is 3K. So that. So the question is like, so that's up to you. When you make the save is up to you. I just need to know how long you're out there.
Like maybe 5-10 minutes would be when I'd make the save, probably.
Right.
So I wouldn't be out there for more than an
So
hour
they'll have 5 to 10 minutes inside the lair.
before I head back to the entrance, and then I might be able to enter.
If combat happens, it'll probably be over by then.
Yep.
That's 50 rounds. Yeah.
Yeah, but you might be talking, you might be walking into the lair for a while. Like there might
That's
be
true. We could social the heck out of these.
I mean, because the thing is, actually, were there reports of missing children at all?
No.
Yeah. These hags have literally done nothing in recent history.
Actually,
Which again-
roll a history check. Koi? No missing kids in recent history. People stopped taking their kids outside the walls after the first 100 years.
Yeah. So again, in recent history, these hags have literally done nothing.
Except
Also, there's been a
You recall that the lizard folk were complaining.
Lizard folk were complaining about frog people, though.
the frog people were eating their babies.
They could have been referring to hags.
They were referring to frog people who were a problem, and they were referring that their children were also going. Their children were going missing.
Which we
But
assume is
one-
the same reason.
One, I wasn't. Koi wasn't there for that, and two, that wasn't in any of the.
If it's not in the logs, then Koi doesn't know it.
Yep. No one wrote that down in the logs. The only thing I knew about was that frogs cause problems for lizards.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I don't remember.
No one wrote that down. This is why logs are important, guys.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
that's
next.
character knowledge.
Yep. And then the other thing. So yeah, as far as the Wayfinders is concerned, these hags are actually kind of good forest witches who offer exchanges for like swag, knowledge for swag.
They offer.
They offer to
prophecy.
Texas distant.
They have the power of prophecy.
Yeah.
Want to see
So-
the future.
Again, this is another thing that I hate to point out again, but like the actions of Marius and Finarfin were completely acting upon the fact that token was a hag token when he showed it.
No. Remember, I was also acting on the fact that we were told that we wouldn't be able to find anyone outside of the walls.
Yeah,
You
no.
reacted to the fact that she looked like that.
It wasn't just it was a hag token. It was also people weren't supposed to really been
I
outside.
think you're giving
That
us
was
too
the
little
first
credit.
encounter.
I am actually, because again, from what I saw, it was people freaking out because of the hag token. Because I'm pretty sure you both failed the insight checks and everything.
Yeah, but there's still just the fact that we were told that we should find nobody outside the walls, and all
Yeah,
we had found was
we weren't
death around
supposed to.
every single corner.
And also, nothing nice.
Since then,
Nothing to
Marius'
justify
views
the handsome
changed.
Daniel
I would like
Bull's optimism.
again, I'd like to point
Oh,
out
that's just a.
Guys, stop cutting each other off. Ray, you were talking first.
Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
I'd just like to point out that yes, Marius was initially suspicious of everything because of his initial information, but since then there have been the friendly forest witches, and then there was also the druid. So his view of things
And
has
the
drastically
monastery.
changed. And the monastery, yes.
Yeah,
I'd just like to point
and
that
that's
out.
it's just a. I think Finarfin's actions are justified because I mean it's probable that Finarfin's just a particularly suspicious person, or I roleplay Handsome Daniel as being very optimistic because he's a little dumb and he's a charismatic guy, so he likes people.
I'm just saying that I'm defending my initial actions.
Mm-hmm.
They were completely reasonable, and Evan actually agreed with me at the time.
Again, my
He was just suspicious. He wasn't outright
Yeah.
hostile.
But
I
the thing is,
apologize,
Finarfin's response right now, though, was straight up hostile to this person who did nothing to him. It was, purge the tree. You guys are idiots for going into this place where this
No.
nice lady lives.
He wanted to bone out. He wanted to make a new camp.
His original response was purge the tree.
That was I thought that was more out of character than in character.
Yeah.
That was Keith talking, Finarfin.
Yeah,
also
no,
the
that was
fact that the tree
me. Not...
itself is giving off bad vibes.
Yeah, that too.
It's a creepy looking tree.
It has detect evil in the tree. The tree is evil.
It's very hard to tell when people are talking in and out of character.
Yeah, I know.
I'll work on that.
Because I straight up responded in character to that statement, and no one even batted an eye. Just FYI.
Anyway,
I
is that
know.
it?
So I gotta save because you guys didn't finish your long rest, so we're still in that
No.
day.
We don't get that sweet 2100 experience.
4,200.
I really wanted a level.
Oh, yeah.
It was adjusted, fool.
42
Yeah.
experience.
Want that experience before the witches.
But they can give you XP too.
I know they
Yeah.
can.
We just have to be very nice to them. Although I need Mother Basil to not talk because Mother Basil's not very good at it.
No one here is good at it. The only person here with high charisma boned out.
Valor, what's your charisma?
I'm not a charismatic
Oh,
person.
I didn't say Valor, did I? I said,
Yes.
Yeah.
But he was just asking for yours.
yeah, no one in the tree has good charisma.
Oh boy.
And the person who had good charisma wouldn't have been as nice.
Again, which is, I get you're suspicious and all, but
Like, the only reason why he was really good about
Oh
the
God, Mother
monastery
Basil.
was because of religious orders.
I look like Dan's Gaming. Dan's Gaming is a very charming individual, but he's not super attractive.
Valor, you are the highest charisma.
Yep.
I'll
if I
be-
can make
I'll be very
intelligence-based
deceptive.
persuasions and stuff with these witches, then maybe. But honestly, like what I'm gonna try and do, Evan, is I'm gonna go like, oh, it's a nice cauldron. You're doing alchemy and stuff. I know a lot about alchemy. Here, let me make an alchemy supply-based persuasion roll.
I will trade you.
Let's make some drugs together.
No, what? I don't make drugs. I make alchemist fire and acids. What are you guys doing? Oh, we're also
I
making
know.
acid.
I know all the best chloroform recipes for when you have to kidnap kids.
Why do you have to kidnap kids? No reason, dearie.
Oh yeah, the only so with that history check, there was like 200 some two twin sisters were stolen from the city.
Well, guess what? We found them. Well, we found the what used to be them. I think
Bring
is
'em
how
back.
it works.
Bring them on back.
Actually, no. Technically, the two original twins are dead and eaten, and these two were originally looked like the twins until they reached adulthood and became actual hags. That's how that
Probably,
works.
Anyway,
It should be fine.
that's that.